Hello and welcome back, everyone. Hello and welcome back. I hope you're all doing very well. 2 days. 2 days, level 27. Ooh, what is that? That's 40, about 50 hours, or about 50 hours in this game, and so it takes about a little under 2 hours per level. Ooh, we're getting there. We're getting there. Getting there. Ah, that's right. We're at the boathouse, and we're on our way back over to the east. Now, how's it going, Plastic? How are you doing today? Good to see you again. Welcome back. Welcome back. This week's going to be an interesting week for sure. That's right. I left a whole bunch of stuff in here. I guess we can, like, pull it apart. We're just probably just going to leave these things in here. I will take the pocket watch that it's just silver. We might as well have that in hand. And springs. Oh, my goodness. Did I never look in here? There's grenades in here. Yeah, I'll take those. Not going to use them, but I'll take them. Yeah? Yeah. But yeah, this week will be another interesting week, as it's not going to be a normal stream week. I don't think. Some plans might be changing. We shall see. Originally, it was only going to be today and tomorrow with streams, but that might be changing, and we might have more streams coming. I'm only going to say haven't done all their coffee. The coffee cups. Not done yet. You're great. How about you? I'm doing well. Doing well. Back in town from being out of town, but the plan was to be out of town again later this week, but we shall see. We shall see. Is there anything we can make here? No, we took care of that last time. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, let's drink some water and then we head on out. Going straight east. We'll go back over to Finch Farm, I think it was? Finley Farm? What was it called? Finch Farm. Perfect. Go over to Finch Farm, and then we go north to get to talk to the captain, now that we've cleared out the ironworks.
Hello there.
Perfect. Alright. How's it going, Beta Male? How are you doing today? Welcome back. My friend, my buddy, my good old pal. You returned? I have. I've made it back home. After being gone for... What was I gone for? I was gone for 4 full days? 4.5 days? I made it back. Back in front of the computer where I belong. As I was saying earlier to Plastic, we'll see how the schedule goes going forward this week. This week, again, was supposed to just be today and tomorrow's streams, but some things have come up, and we'll see what happens. I probably won't know until tomorrow's stream, if we're going to be streaming in 2 days and 3 days now. But I'll let you know as soon as I know. I'll let you know as soon as I know. Which again will probably just be about right before stream tomorrow. This is when I'll learn what the plan is. Gotta wait till everyone's done with their day. They can tell me what's going on. Alright. So, what's on our map? We've got 2 locations marked on here. We've got one up here and another one somewhere down here. We have one lip there. I'm just looking at my reticle here. Yeah, there's one that's going straight west. Northwest? Is that a Preston thing? I didn't talk to Preston? Well, too late. He's on the other side of the world. not going back over there. He's too far away. That's fine. We can tell him about us liberating Finch Farm later. Wait, unless we... Were we on our way to Preston or on our way back from Preston? I thought we were on our way back from Preston. Oh no, I can't remember. Pistols? Sniper? Hold on. The sniper we picked up... Oh, I'm trying to remember. Jeez, it was a week ago. The sniper we picked up from up above... here, I think it was? Or maybe it was up here? It was up on one of the stations. I don't remember as we turned back. There's the cemetery, there's the landfill, rotten fill. I think it was up here. No. It was somewhere here. I think it was. We'll know as I get closer to places. So that's where we got that. The crash... Okay, the flight 1981 is where I picked up the plasma weapon. It must have come from here to here. So we just picked that up. Well, if that's the case, that means we're clearly supposed to be going back east. Okay, good. Back east to go. Back east to go. I thought we were going to get rid of the rads. Oh, no, we picked up all the rads when we were when we were by the airplane. That's why we have all the rads. I was trying to think. It's like, normally I try and clear all of our radiation when we get over to Sanctuary, but suddenly we have all this radiation. I was like, why are we missing so much health? But that's why. Okay, perfect. I remember mostly what we're doing. Just good enough for a start, yeah? Good enough for a start. All right, let's start moving all the way over, and then we'll start moving north. This is getting further and further straight northward from us. There doesn't think we have. Oh, we didn't take the glowing fungus. It's a critical pickup for us. More antibiotics with those. Oh my goodness, there's a basement here. Uh-oh. Alright, what do we find? It's empty. Okay. It collapsed, alright. Nothing else in there. Nothing in the dresser. There's an oil can in here. Take that. Silver locket. Baseball. We're not doing baseball grenades, so I don't really know what I'd use the baseball for. We'll get leather out of it, but... A safe? Pack of cigarettes, just in case we need to make a bed, right? Girls. Some sort of show or something. There's not really anything down here except for the safe, it seems. Alright, the safe it is. Oh. 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 Come on. Nope. Right there. Got him.
Sweet.
Nice. 38 round. It's not useful. An auto pistol is not useful, but I'll take the 10 mil. The money and this. Okay, well, this was, relatively speaking, this was a pretty garbage haul. But I mean, we didn't have to fight for anything in here, so I guess that makes sense. It wasn't like it was just a freebie right there. Kind of makes sense we didn't have to fight for it. All right, we'll continue east then. I must have missed that. I don't know. What's this? Ah, it's a training yard. Okay. Not playing with the training yard yet. We'll come back. We'll come back. I don't want to be distracted. We've got a goal. The thing is that if I keep going to every single space and start clearing out every single space you run into, one, we'll probably miss some like lore reasons for why we're going there and killing everyone in it, and the other reason is we'll have to keep going back to Sanctuary to depot all of the stuff we pick up. Go and drop off all of our stockpiles of loot that we find. So probably best off just continuing to wander on, sticking on with our individual goals. Back over to this farm. Nice. We made it. No problem, no combat, no nothing.
Thanks again for getting me out of here.
Where's the... There it is. Oh.
I just want to trade a few things.
Drop that. Alright, well, 2 pounds of junk. Drink up on some water. Let's get out of here. That's right, they don't grow potatoes. And I already took all their razor grain. Got corn, but I don't really need the corn or the mute fruit for anything other than when I can get some potatoes. Or the razor grain on its own. Alright, northward we go. We'll go scoot around the ironworks here and get ourselves over to the road. And from the road, we head on north. Find out what happened to the captain. Take a look at this quest again here real quick. For special delivery, we need to go and talk to the captain guard. We still have the quest to go talk to the pallet. Yeah, okay. Alright. And then... Modifiers. Okay, Preston. Perfect. I gotcha. Oh my goodness, Rush, welcome back. How have you been? Been watching Bioshock? Pretty cool. Oh man, that was such a fun series. That was such a fun series. I really enjoyed playing Bioshock 1 through Infinite. It was really good. The lore, oh my goodness. Just the twists and turns in the story were so good. And the way they spun things around and brought back like things that you dealt with or encountered or people you talk to at the very beginning of each of the games gets incorporated throughout the middle and the end of the main story. It's really good. The DLCs are incredible as well. Just that whole series, just hands down, really good. Really, really good. Next in space, you think? I mean, they definitely could do a thing in space. I don't see why they couldn't do the whole thing on the moon, right? No, they could just... If you just take Bioshock 1 or 2 and make it on the moon, there's really, like, essentially no difference if you think about it. Let's go over to the road over here. Because, you know, you're in, like, domes and stuff, so... Makes sense. Were you? Workers. I don't know who you are. You did fine, I'll take those. I don't remember if we still need these. Put this on the map. The slog. It's another farm. Okay. Come back to it later. Do it later. The story and art is the best part. Oh my goodness, it's just so well done. Well, I'm trying to stay focused. I'm trying to stay focused on our main objective here, which is sorting out this captain the guard. And always come back here later. And to be honest, we definitely will be back here. There's the road. But we'll definitely be back. Don't you worry. Up over here. Oh yeah, and there's all those guys over there too. The gunners might attack us, and I might get sidetracked here. But yeah, it's like they're relatively short games. The Bioshock series, they're relatively short compared to the other games we've been playing and the other games that are going up on the YouTube channel. They're pretty short when you think about it. What, Bioshock 1 was like 4 streams. It's like really quick if you think about it. But then again, you know, it's like 20 hours gameplay. It's still a decent amount. It's just kind of short compared to what we're used to playing, which are like these games, which take hundreds of hours. You know, look at all of the cars, and yet there's still not any loot down here. No things for us to take. What is our inventory in terms of weapons? So we've got, oh my goodness, I'm just laid down with so much garbage that I don't need. That's right, we got the kneecapper. Yes, oh man, the radium gun. Excited to be using that one. Okay, so our main guns are the Tactical 44, the Suppressed Sniper, which is a 308, our super amazing 10 mil, and now the radium gun, which I think replaced... the combat, right? Oh, replaced the shotgun. That's right. Replaced our shotgun in our gun lineup. They were just in caution. He somehow didn't see us. Somehow he didn't see us. Just gonna back up here real quick. Spoopy? Yeah, that was very spoopy. Yeah, okay, let's make sure all my guns are actually reloaded here first. Alright, sleepy man. Oh, it does like no damage. That's 2 times damage. Two times sneaking damage. Oh my God, look at him like slowly grapevine to the side. If he hits us, we're going to be one shot. Oh no, he found us. We're in proper danger now. We're in proper danger now. We gotta go. Oh, good gracious. I need my action points back. Oh! He's so fast! He's a fast boy! Parkour, parkour. Wow, it's 10 mils. It's actually incredible. Running. Whoop! Come on, use the terrain to our advantage. He has to path. Oh, he's juking left and right. He's almost down. Reload. Keep running. Don't stop running. Oh, man. Deathclaw, easy peasy. Run and gun. You run and gun. Death throws or... Nah, he just rolls. Okay. Deathclaw on the 2. Hand and hide. Alright. Oof, that was not that bad. That's a lot of running, though. But oh my goodness, we had to dish out a lot of damage. That was like, if we didn't get as many headshots as we did, that we could have been in a lot of trouble there. I actually almost swapped over to the radium gun to see if we can get the crippling chance on it, because this thing, again, has a 20% chance to cripple the target's legs. So I was about to go and just try and blast him with this. We have to be a lot closer range than with our 10 mil to do that. Alright, so Deathclaw's not too bad. Deathclaw's not too bad. So long as we run as fast as our little legs will take us, you know? Go ahead and eat some noodles here. Make sure we're nice and properly fed. Quite hungry after that run. How heavy was all this stuff? Wow, this stuff is very heavy. I'm kind of curious. Go over to junk. The hide is worth 5 leather, and the hand is worth bones and leather. Okay. Remember in Fallout New Vegas, you just sold the hands. I don't think they were actually useful for anything. You just sold them, and they were worth quite a lot. It was like 200 caps or something, like 150, 200 caps per, like, Deathclaw hand. Definitely worth it. I think there were even, like, Deathclaw teeth in that game. I'm glad we saw him before he saw us. He was napping after all, so... I mean, oh my goodness, Rapicon. How are you doing? How are you doing? Thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate it. 37 months, man. Oh my goodness, a month over 3 years. Jeez, how are you doing? How are you doing? Oh my goodness, look at these dead people. Didn't even get to their dog food? Didn't even eat their ribeye steaks? I'm sure they're fine. They've only been on the ground for maybe a couple of weeks. It's not that big of a deal. Some Salisbury steaks, some grilled rad snack. Hey, I'll definitely take those. That gives us more carrying capacity. Nice. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Well, Deathclaw killed, so we're doing well there. Let's continue on our journey north. Our inventory's starting to get kind of heavy. Got 22 inventory slot weight left. We'll have to go and sort that out. We did just pick up 2 rad stag though, so that's good. That's good. Unfortunately, I already want to turn around and like drop off all of our stuff. No! No, there's 2 of them! Oh no, not red scorpions, run! Oh, these things are worse than Deathclaws because they can teleport. That's what I'm talking about, they're worse than... Oh my goodness, they make me panic too. Did you see that fire? That was awful. This is all, it was literally all over the place there. Okay, rat scorpions are actually resistant to radiation, so this isn't going to be as useful. We want to stick to our 10 mil. No. Okay, quick reload. No. Oh! Thank goodness we turn invisible. That's 1. Nope. Oh, the cripples on the face, the face shot cripples are so good. Alright. One more. Well, jump up once more. Don't you hide under there forever, mister. There you are. Not even aim down the sights. Animal control achievement unlocked? What would we get for that? Kill 300 animals. Jeez. We're an ecological nightmare. Then again, the ecology is a nightmare. So, yeah, there's that too. Okay, well, there goes all of my 10 mil rounds. At least I got a full clip in right now, but good gracious, it's gone. The ammo, where was it? I don't know. It's just gone now. Oh, we're so close to leveling. We're so close to leveling. We talked to the captain of the guard over here. Guard captain, whatever his name is. Let's go ahead and eat some more. I think we're eating soup right now, right? Soup. Oh my goodness, Big Cheddar, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? Are we eating soup? Jet? No, we're eating chops. Oh, we're eating some solid meats. Nice. Very nice. Some roasted mutton chops. My goodness, what is this? Hello?
Talk to Maria if you need anything.
Hey there.
Maria's in charge.
Where are we? What is this all about? Oh, that's right, the insane asylum. Yeah, I remember. Okay. What's up? How's Fallout doing? Going good so far. We just killed a Deathclaw and 2 Ran Scorpions. I'm feeling pretty strong right now, I'll be honest. Just got done streaming some Dark Souls. Nice. Which Dark Souls are you playing again? I think you're playing Dark Souls 1, right? Right? You're currently playing Dark Souls 1? Let's see. Who are you?
Just don't bring any trouble down on us.
Sorry, it's probably gonna happen. They've got short combat rifles. Welcome to the insane asylum. Oh my goodness, well, it feels insane, that's for sure.
This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
Quick question says, you've been playing 3, but just got the remastered version of 1, so you've been replaying that in stream? Yeah, nice. So you played all 3 of them, but you're on the remastered. Oh man, it was really good. Trying to get the Moonlight Greatsword build. Ooh, the Moonlight Greatsword. That's, you have to kill the Moonlight butterfly, Moonlight moth, or whatever it's called to get that. Is that right? That boss fight was hysterically easy. I was like, oh no, this is gonna be bad. I'm stuck on a small bridge. Oh wait, never mind, he's dead. I was surprised at that one. Dark Souls 3 is your favorite Dark Souls? I mean, Dark Souls 3 has been a lot of fun. I've been really enjoying Dark Souls 3. I've been really enjoying it. And Poseidon, how have you been doing? How have you been doing? Welcome back. Sorry I didn't say hi earlier, but how you doing? Edward sent me, need some info now. I need some info right now. Missing package now.
Edward Deegan sent me. I'm looking for a missing package.
Oh, you're the new guy. So this package, pretty sure we know where it is.
Good.
Guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
Okay. Recover package. I have to recover the package now? Come on now. I was just here to pick up. You're doing good? You're 21 today? Uh-oh. Someone can go drinking. All I can say is just don't overdo it. It takes a while to get used to it. Well, yeah. But happy birthday. Congratulations. Do you have any idea on where you're going to put your new ability points? Maybe put some, add a little bit more to strength, maybe more to con. Maybe want to get some more wisdom, you know? Getting older, get wiser, yeah? Or do you want to go ahead and put that in, like, charisma or something? Yeah? I always like looking at getting older as, like, leveling up in games. I think it's pretty funny. It also makes sense, though. You get experience points in video games, which makes you better, right? As you do stuff in life, you essentially get experience points, if you think about it. You're going drinking tomorrow with a bunch of family? Excellent. That's going to be fun. One thing I will say is it's good to experiment and try different drinks out. Don't just have one and say you're good. I highly advise over time, not all in one sitting, or else you won't really be able to tell at some point. My goodness, we're slowly just moving off screen here. To try out a handful of things and see what you like. Your taste will change over time. Because, like, when I first started drinking, like, beer was disgusting. Wine was, I couldn't even drink it, like, it was awful. And most hard liquors were tough on me, too. So I started off drinking just, like, sweet ciders. And then slowly moved into all the other things. I'm still not quite into hard alcohol that much. Still more cider, mead, wine, beer. Those types of things. Raiders, all I needed to know. Why don't you handle it? Thanks. Raiders?
Who are these guys? Raiders?
Sure, assholes with guns. Although it's weird that they're still hanging around so close. Kind of like they're scouting this place or something. I don't like it. I'm glad you're gonna finally get rid of them.
Oh, okay, so we're in charge of that. Also, what is this gun? Well, that must be the assault rifle people have been mentioning. I think it's huge. I've just never seen it before. You have to cut off Seath the Scaleless' tail. I almost managed to knock it off, but I just didn't get enough wax at his tail. Interesting. I just assumed it being a Moonlight, it had to be the Moonlight moth thing. But yeah, I guess that makes sense. You have to go and get it off of Seath. Seath the Scaleless was a very interesting fight. Actually, once you realize what you have to do, it's a very straightforward fight. Good, like, the first attempt to try and kill him, turns out you can't do that because he's, like, immortal-ish, and then you have to go and take out his little tree thing. Pretty cool. I will say that was... I'll say that was pretty cool. I liked that. I thought that was pretty awesome. Oh, the Raiders are literally as far north as you could possibly get. Nice. We couldn't go... Oh, we can't. We're not allowed. No, okay, never mind. I was going to say, we could go in here and start looting stuff, but I probably shouldn't until I've got inventory space, but never mind. We are flat out not allowed. I guess we'll go through a breach in the wall here, go and explore. How's it going, Alstris? How are you doing today? A lot of Sora's animations in Kingdom Hearts 3 are very silly out of context. Wouldn't that be true on like most things, or is it like I've never played Kingdom Hearts? I've seen some stuff from Kingdom Hearts, but like never actually played it. I can only assume. The game board. Dead guy over here. You got anything for me, buddy? No. Oh, it's just grabbing onto me. Let me go. I got things to do. Your favorite gun is the big iron in Fallout 4? I haven't run into the big iron. Unless it's like an actual, you know, iron. For like ironing shirts. That'd be really cool. What is this tower? It's not where I'm supposed to go, but that thing's cool. Looks like it's straight out of Skyrim. No one builds stuff like this normally. What? Crazy. Let's see. Yeah, not sure if you had this problem in the remastered version. When you face him in the regular version, he does this crystal attack. The game can barely handle what's happening, and the FPS drops dramatically. No, it didn't. That wasn't a thing, but not remastered at least. But goodness, I can imagine, because there's a lot of stuff that's going on. There's a bunch of stuff going on the screen when you're fighting him. Got a lot of AoE attacks, really obnoxious, which makes you dread fighting him. He's tough. It's called the Western Revolver. Oh, the big iron for the big iron on our hip. Oh yeah, I'm down for that. Again, we're currently running a good old 44 revolver here. I am quite the fan of big irons. Linwoods. Okay. What is Linwoods? Is this another a little encampment? It's like. Come back. But take care of the raiders first. Let's try and stay on target here if we can. Probably in this warehouse up here. Looks like.
Hello there.
Why, hello, Sonic Owl. How are you doing today? Welcome back. Have you faced Frosted Flakes yet? No. I don't know what that means in terms of what the guy is, so I'm gonna say no. And I look forward to fighting whoever that is. I'm assuming that's in Dark Souls 3, right? You can at least let me know if it's in Dark Souls 3 or not. I'm assuming it's the case, yeah. Raider Survivalist, that's a new one. Hello. Punk. Come on. Right out the door now. You're talking about Fallout 4. This is a hint for the person you have to fight later. Ah, so the answer to that is no. Uh-oh. Okay, they're randomly firing right now. They don't know where I am specifically, but they will find me soon. Take those. Back off, you. Oh, my arm. Jeez. I can't look down to sights with one hand. Oh, or maybe I can. Oh, I gotta reload. That's not good. Stay down. Tim. Deep in water. I'm gonna have to move. I hear someone behind me. I need new cover. So is the survivalist the, yeah, the survivalist is the one who's got the package, I guess. I just went and killed out the big boss by accident. Alright, we've got no ammo in our guns anymore. This is not good. I'm like, I don't see an enemy anywhere. Oh. Okay. Oh, we leveled. Excellent. I'm not in combat anymore, so it's good. But I also have, like, no ammo. But we did level. So that's great. Mission. Hip revolver, that's not good. Okay. That's some 45 ammo, which I guess is good. Alright, well, I guess since we have 45 ammo, we should be pulling out our 45. This bad boy. Mysterious Serum. What is this? Adds fatigue and suppresses immunity. Damage resistance goes for 50. Rads. Oh my goodness. Reduce all of your rads and increases your strength. What does? Okay. recovered the package. Okay. Ooh, snub nose. I will take that. I'm assuming with the snub nose it had some rounds in it. Oh my goodness, she had 18. How did she have 18 rounds in a snub nose? I must have picked up some 44 when I wasn't looking. The snub nose can only hold 6. How on earth does that work? Not that bad boy. Oh, there's another one. I thought there was one I missed. No, it's the courier. Never mind. Never mind, just the courier. What did I miss in chat? Once you learn his attacks and timing rolls, it's pretty fair. You think? Yeah, it's you. Once you figure out his moves, it's not too bad. Can't get that. What's our inventory at? Oh, nice. Actually, we're still a-okay. I've dropped so much ammo. So, milk bottles. I need them for more water. For sure. Our water store is high. These shelves. Every boss is fair if you can roll. I mean, Poseidon, you're not wrong. A lot of bosses, if you can roll, you're good to go. Especially in Dark Souls 2. If you can keep moving left, you're fine. You're angry today, Silent Gal? Oh no. Just received some news about a guy in Spain going to his daily business in a bus full of people while infected with monkeypox. That's... Unfortunately, we're in this weird society where we're just like, hey, you know what? I understand you're sick, but get in here to work. It's expected. But don't come to work if you're like really ill. But you should probably come to work. It's a real issue. Humanity, at least out here in the West, especially in the US, really needs to sort out the, oh, you know what? Maybe it's nice not having the entire office getting the flu on the same day at the same time and have everyone end up having productivity run to like a standstill, right? Because everyone's so sick they can't produce anything, but they all still, oh, hello. They all still come into work because that's what they're expected to do. We're still dealing with that. And I think at some point there'll be a, what's the feather duster? There'll be a breaking point and people are like, hey, we shouldn't do that anymore. You would have expected that happened 2 years ago. But no, not yet. We're not there yet. A 10mm pistol and a pipe rifle. Pull them out right now, and then I don't know if let's see, because it's a 45 pipe rifle. Kind of cool, but I'll still drop it. And then the muzzle advanced pistol. I don't know if like pulling these out of here and then putting them back on the ground actually pulls ammo out of them. I'm not sure. Oh, the milk. You guys have some strong bones. I'm drinking a lot of milk up here. Yeah, you'd expect that would be kind of like, everyone would be like, oh yeah, you know what, maybe I shouldn't, but nope, not yet. I'm not there. Maybe one day. Oh, sneaky. Oh, an assault rifle, we got one. Finally got an assault rifle. Bam! There we go. Then your faith in humanity just skyrocketed to the opposite direction because of that. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. So yeah, that's why you're mad. And you're, how are you doing? I'm doing well. Doing okay. No one questioned. The guy said, I just needed to wear a mask. This is what doctors say, right? And the woman next to him said, wait, what? The person next to him said, I'm not gay, so I shouldn't worry. It's only they that need to take care of themselves. I can't. Okay, humanity, sort yourself out, please. please. That doesn't make any sense. It's not how. Okay, well, darn. And then you face palm so hard your face disappeared. Yeah, no, I can imagine completely annihilating your face after hearing that. People need to sort out their stuff. I mean, this is the reason why we don't have. It's one of the reasons why random Joe Schmoes don't run the country, but I mean, you have other people running the country instead. Slightly more qualified. Just the best way to think about this, everyone. Best way to think about this, while I go and actually open this up, so just sit here. Best way to think about this is remember, think of Joe Schmo average man, right? The most average man you can possibly, wow, so straight up and down.
That's it.
The most average man you've ever met. Think of the most average person you've ever met. And realize that 50% of the population is dumber than him. Why? That's how statistics works. That's how math works. Some people might not like it, but that's literally how it works. An average is the center of the group. So, yeah, it's something we have to deal with, something we have to live with. It's unfortunate. We're just gonna go ahead and eat a red stag so that we can roll red stag. Capacity sorted. Something we have to deal with. It's unfortunate, but you know what you're gonna do. It just is the way of the world, right? Let's get down from here and I'll read the other comments so far being said. Bunk. Oh my goodness, more milk. So much milk. Yes. All of the milk. Alright, let's head back. Where are we supposed to head back to? We don't go back to the insane asylum? Oh, we come back to Colbert House. Yeah, okay. Well, if that's the case, then we should probably go instead over to Boathouse. So let's go ahead and get a marker to Boathouse. Go that way first. We can hit Boathouse on our way back. Dump off all the stuff, because again, we are overloaded with junk. I want to play with this assault rifle. How many rounds do we actually have for this? Oh, and we also need to level up. $40. Okay. Wouldn't say a lot, but we can. Jeez, this thing's huge. What's a semi-auto? Seriously? Alright, we'll stick to these guns for the moment. Nice, one full clip. Like it. Good. Kinda wanna go up the tower. There's like a person up there. What is that? It's a radio signal or something. Okay. We'll come back here later. Skirt it for now. I can't. I'm gonna just start looting things again, and we're gonna have loot problems all over again. Wait, is there water here I have to get around? Oh, yeah, there is. So let's go the other way. Let's go back this way. We're in here. Unfortunately, you're right, and you're so mad. You didn't misspell, unfortunately. Yeah, I know. It's just what it is. This is how mad you are. You start using English correctly. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. You're so mad for using proper punctuation and spelling. On the internet? I know. What is wrong with you? Over here, we spell had as ADH, or the is TEH, because we're spamming buttons so fast. That's how it works. What am I missing? The rest of chat here. I guess, but what you mean is his attacks are pretty fairly telegraphed. True. See the Scaleth's, his attacks are very well telegraphed, unlike many other bosses, which they're just not. In comparison to someone like Madir, who is also very hard, but for different reasons. Yeah. You spent a lot of time using pipe guns in your playthrough because ammo was so rare at the start of the game. Yeah, ammo was ridiculously rare at the start of this game. It was insane. It's a real struggle to actually get enough to actually run this 10 mil. So I can understand using pipe guns for sure. You can look forward to New Vegas woes, though, with hundreds of pounds of ammunition available in the future. Oh my goodness, yeah, our New Vegas run, I want to say like a third of my inventory weight was 10 Pines is on 10 Pines Bluffs under attack. They should be fine. They should be fine. They got plenty of defense. I remember building it. Okay, that's not all right. Well, textures, nice. Gotta love textures. Yeah, you can see the floor, and the floor is not there, but you can see it. Yeah, 10 Pines should be totally fine. We'll drop stuff off at Boathouse, and I guess we can go over to 10 Pines if we want to real quick. It's not too far of a jump from there. I do want to go back. I do want to go all the way back and talk to Preston and get the experience from turning in that quest. We should also level. I keep forgetting to do so. Oh, hello. He spoiled a name. Now he knows Madir. I have no idea who Madir is. So, luckily... Oh my goodness, what were the odds? Oh my goodness. What were the odds of that? Wow, I almost got killed from that. That could have been real bad. Wow, I was really lucky there. I stopped at the right time. Madir is no one and anyone. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Good to know. How's it going, Nova? How are you doing today? Man, that was fun. Was playing Assetto Corsa earlier. And got a very clean race. Nice. I don't know the game, though. But nice that you got a clean run. Excellent. So go ahead and let's sleep here real quick. Make sure I don't lose any progress. I need to catch up in chat anyway. Let's go ahead and get 3 hours. Make it a little more morning. But yeah, New Vegas was crazy with the amount of ammo that was just... Oh, geez. It's a radiation storm. We're just going to sleep another 3 hours. Just stack with that. We're going to sleep another 3. No worries. It's done. We're done. Hey! The radiation storm's still here. That sucks. 1 more hour. I think you get insomnia from that. Nope, we're good. Okay. Lack of water and food. And drink. Done. Back to normal. Good to go. Let's see here. Alright, cool. I'm caught up. So you're not thinking like a boss. If everyone's already sick, you can't make the excuse that they make everyone else sick. I mean, while you're not wrong, that's how illnesses continue to perpetuate themselves. It's because they have someone else to jump to. If everyone decided, you know what, we should just stop being sick for a bit, and like, you know, let workers go home when they're feeling ill, and you know, put in protocols for better cleaning and sanitation and whatnot. During like summers when school's not in session, because schools are just a cesspit of illness. It's just the way it is, ain't it? How's it going, Zim Zany? Thanks for the follow. Welcome. Schools are just a cesspit of illness. They've always been that way, and they probably always will be that way. But yeah, if we got on top of that for just a smidgen, right? Right? If they just got on top of that for just a smidgen, we could reduce things. I mean, look at 2020. 2020 had a very, very light flu season, like an incredibly light flu season. Why? Well, we all know why. Everyone was being very conscious about health and safety, funnily enough. And if we do that, and productivity in some sectors in 2020, we're actually above that of 2019 and 2018, despite a global pandemic shutting down everything. Because workers weren't at home sick doing nothing, right? Just one worker would go because they're sick, and then everyone else would keep plodding along. There you go. Anyway, that's I just get grumpy about that stuff, but there's nothing I can do to change it. As a one-man rant. And greed is good. We've learned this. It's established, at least within the U.S. Greed is good. Greed is great. Greed is actually encouraged, and so we do it. 'Tis the way it is, right? 'Tis the way it is. You said like a boss, not like a sane person? Ah, I see what you mean. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. And worse, your first language is Portuguese. I mean, you know what? It's, in many cases, you'll find people that have English as not their first language actually are better at punctuation and spelling than native English speakers. It's pretty funny. Because, you know, you learn the rules and the like, and you don't really, like, skimp on them the same way native speakers tend to. I imagine it's like that within all languages, but it's pretty funny here. Wow, we dumped off stuff, but like not a lot, you know. Greed is good. Luke Goblin intensifies. Indeed, it's true. Hey, Dinga Baron, welcome back. How you doing today? How was your weekend? Hopefully it was good. You're following because you're right. You were forced to go to work when your toe was in excruciating pain because of an ingrown toenail. Couldn't walk. Oh my goodness. Oh jeez, those are awful. Did your job require you to actually walk around? Zim, did you actually have to walk around? Was that like part of your job? Because if that's part of your job, and you've got an injury on your toe like that, and they expect you to be able to sit down and like focus and get work done and be productive. They crazy. It gives +1 agility for an hour. It's nuts. Even just sitting at a desk like that still, like, come on. Happy, healthy workers are significantly more productive than just workers. I think we're actually, I'm gonna Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is instead of going back down here, I'm going to go and drop stuff off at Sanctuary and see what we can upgrade off of the assault rifle and play with the assault rifle for a hot second. I want to go check that out. I want to give it a quick run here. Yes, indeed. You see that the assault rifle's in your inventory. This is grounds for heresy and blasphemy. You have you hereby sentenced to execution. Oh no, not the Flamer Squad. I picked it up off the ground. I want to play with it to see just how garbage it is, and then we're probably going to go and have to burn it on the sacrificial fire to go and cleanse our hands of wronging. What the hell are guns over here? What is this place? They're not hostile. Welcome to Covenant. We'll come back here later. I have too much stuff in my inventory already. I'm not gonna go rummaging through new stuff. The mechanics will be pleased with this course of action. Okay, good. Thank goodness. Well, yeah, we'll cleanse ourselves after we get a moment to play with the toy of heresy for sure. We need to ensure that it is like this is one of those moments where like you need to let someone play with something that is heretical to understand its true heretical nature, and then be able to just keep them completely averted to the object for all time from then on. This is what needs to happen with this assault rifle. We'll figure it out. Making people miserable, making them not want to work and not work as well. Big if true. I mean, there's a reason why they found in studies that a good working environment, a cohesive working environment produces more output than a miserable environment, right? And why they're like HRs are always like, we care about a company, how is it? It's not morale, it's not spirit, it's company something. I'm blanking on what it's called. But it's like they're like the go-to phrase. Go over here to 10 Pines and go defend it real quick. Can't remember what it's called. I'm blanking on what it's called. But they always focus on that. It's because yeah, it's good. It's a good thing, but you know, saying you want that and that's what you care about, but then not acting upon it doesn't produce results. Who knew, right? Saying, you know, like the whole world should become vegetarians because that's very important. Like it's very important to us to ensure that the world ends up doing very well. Everyone should be a vegetarian. I'm going to go ahead and eat a burger. Yes, a meat burger because that's what I want to do. It's like, wait a second. If you're gonna, you can't just preach it. You gotta act on what you preach, right? Otherwise your words are hollow, right? Watching the BioShock series on YouTube, loving it. Oh, that was so much fun. I loved the BioShock franchise. Man, the lore in that game's amazing. It's like, I was actually rewatching when I was putting the VODs up. I was rewatching myself play through that, and just watching the twists and turns of my reactions to him is so funny. What are you fighting? Super mutants again? Crap. Oh, I'm taking too many shots. Okay, I need to get my brain. Bull run. He's on my butt. Grenades. Okay. I need the gun. How many super mutants are we fighting over here? Holy. I'll finish off on my conversation I was talking about, and I'll read chat in a second here. Uh-oh, I'm gonna die from not having any health here. I have to, like, back off for a second and pull out my radium rifle because that's the only thing I've got ammo for. Okay. This thing's a mid-range weapon for sure. How many of these suckers do we have to fight?
That's Commonwealth justice for you.
Nice. Good job, guys. Got him. Nice. Bottle caps, frag, grenade. Oh, they broke our water! You monsters! Literally speaking, they are actually monsters. Oh, there goes the gun. Yeah, Bioshock was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed that one. The twists and turns were amazing. Bunch of caps. Go ahead and get some more food in me. Got nothing to drop. We'll have to go and do some repairs for sure. Pick up these cans while we're here. Just sitting around. Ah, whew. What did I meet? What did I miss? Have to do side quest? Yes. Not a common cold, but something like monkeypox or COVID, you can go to jail or the hospital by force. I don't know if they could really force that like that. I don't know if that would work. You saw the game graphics for the assault rifle already. You'll understand. Yeah, it's huge. It takes up so much space. It takes up so much space on the screen. It's crazy. Was hopping on 1 foot. Oh no, you're hopping on 1 foot. Was at the till, but you still had to move around at the till. Oh, gracious. Almost fell and hit your head. Could have gotten a concussion. Yeah, no, it's like, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, when you have an injury that makes working tough, like that. Oh my goodness, mission launcher. I'll take that. I'm gonna sell it. Honestly, like, it makes no sense.
Hey, Lucas.
Let's see if we can sell something to this guy here real quick. Makes no sense as to why they can't just be like, here. Why don't we have an accommodation for you? Because we're forcing you to work anyway, right? Right? If you have to come to work and you're working at the till, right? You're working at the cashier at the register, right? Why would they not give you like a chair to sit on if you've got a busted up toe? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, take pressure off the toe, go ahead and do what you got to do. They're forcing you to be there anyway. Like, they might as well accommodate the injury. You'll be able to work more efficiently and you'll be able to think straighter because you're not in pain all the time. Love meat. Meat's good. I love meat. Don't quote that. Poseidon, what is your favorite mammal meat? I guess is the proper question to give you then. In response to that, let's go ahead and let's drop off all these frag grenades into like, give me some money. Missile launcher, Molotov cocktails. Does he have anything I want? This might not work otherwise. This gives me a strength and endurance. Pretty good resistances too. Strength and endurance is nice, but. And this one, oh my goodness, plus 23 and plus 15. 10% chance to disarm melee attackers on hit. It's cool, but no, and it's just fine. Everything's a left greave, isn't it? Everything's a left greave. All of our cool stuff's on the left. Agility, perception. The mantis is really 14,884. Never mind. Read your message? Don't worry, I'll get to it. I'm getting distracted. I should stop and just read chat for a hot second here. I will take the herbal stems, though, because that's going to be useful. Because if I saw that right, the herbal stems are for fatigue. Yeah, when we get fatigue often enough, and using our antibiotics on fatigue seems kind of dumb. So we're not going to do that. Is there anything else we care about from this guy? Not really. Unfortunately, it's kind of it. We aren't able to drop some weight because, well, we can pick up some steel or leather, fiberglass cloth, ballistic fiber. I really don't need any of that. Pocketed fiberglass combat. Nah, it's fine. The enamel, wraparound goggles. No, that's kind of it. We can drop the mine, and that'll be that. Don't really want anything from them. It's fine. Let's go ahead and fix things up here. Enter to repair. Repair. I need to repair these. Nope, it's fine. It's fine. These are all fine. I had turrets up here. I thought I had turrets up here. Did I not put turrets up here? I thought there were more turrets than just 2. Are there only 2 turrets? Oh, we're gonna put in more turrets. This place got, like, really hit up. Some more heavy turrets here. We have one there, one there. We'll go ahead and we'll stick one, like, in here, like the head of all the veg there. Another one over here. Right there. Right by the entrance. There we go. A little more heavily defended. Grab our water and let's get out of here. Nice. How's it going, Monarch? How are you doing today? Good to see you. How are things? You'll be less talkative because you're playing a new save of Skyrim. Nice. What kind of build are you playing in Skyrim? What build are you playing? Bioshock 2 is the best in your opinion? Bioshock 2 was incredible. Gameplay-wise, I think Bioshock 2 I enjoyed the most, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. The drill. Oh my goodness, I had way too much fun with the drill. I was maniacally laughing using the drill. It was so good. I love that. There's actually a law here in Brazil related to the situation that if you are found that you're spending a deadly or if you're spreading a deadly or pandemic disease, instead of taking measures to defend others from it, you'll be arrested. Oh wow, okay. Well, that's probably a good thing to try and encourage people, even by force in that regard, to stop, you know, perpetuating the problem and letting people get on with their life, right? In other words, the monkeypox guy on the bus would simply be reported and arrested instead of going to work, and his employees also arrested for him coming to work. Oh my goodness, okay. If they force him to come into work. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah, his employer, yeah. Honestly, in the beginning of the pandemic, I couldn't tell the number of people arrested that had just because they refused to wear a mask. Oh my goodness, yeah, I can see that. Now there are workarounds. Work has to be an endurance round. Yeah, good gracious, true round of endurance. Okay, so yeah, that makes a lot more sense now. Seneca, okay, that makes a lot more sense. I gotcha. You'll need the ballistic fiber for railroad modifications. The fiber. I think I've got a decent amount of ballistic fiber on hand, but I could always buy some more. If that actually, yeah, I'll pick up a round of ballistic fiber and I can go ahead and sell some more garbage. It'll just save me the trip,
Lucas,
right?
Got the
At
best
least having to
armor
drop
in
off
this
as much.
Sure.
Not a bad idea.
Let's take a look.
Don't cheap out on armor. That's a good way to get yourself killed.
Yeah, months later, the store manager talked to you about it and was like, you shouldn't have went to work. And you're like, you think? I know, right? It's like, oh, now that we're not in a time period in which we are shorthanded and required you to come into work no matter what your condition of health is, you probably shouldn't have come into work. And it's like, I know. I told you. And you said come in anyway. So I did. And now you're telling me not to do that? Hindsight's 20/20, huh? Everything's better in hindsight, isn't it? Actually, I think that's kind of it that I wanted to sell. What's the rest of my weight? Jeez, this thing is 16? 6 and 4. Yeah, that's a lot of weight. We've got like 27 pounds on us here between those guns. I will be dropping them off. I thought I had more stuff to sell, actually. I guess I can sell a lot of food, technically speaking. I've got a lot here. Selling like this gourd. I don't need it. Corn we'll hold on to, the canned dog food. We've got a bunch of stuff in here. If we go over to junk, ballistic fiber is 1,531. I don't think it's worth doing that. I'm just gonna cancel the trade. We'll just go and do this later. I should have plenty of ballistic fiber on hand. And by plenty, I mean like maybe 20 or 30 already. We can pick up more ballistic fiber later. We're okay for the moment, though. Gonna turn this into Preston, and at some point I'll go and level. I'm just focusing on reading chat at the moment. But yeah. How are things? Things are going well. You're playing as a Breton resistance to magic. Nice, nice. Heavy armor and bound weapons. Doing conjuration spells. Nice, I like it. Okay. Alright. Two-handed are terribly heavy, so you... Oh my goodness. Thankfully, he just stood there for a hot second. Okay. Got him. There's some caps. Nice. I'll take that. I'll take that, thank you very much. Alright, sorry, I'm trying to read chat. Oh, there's doggos over here. Jeez, I really just don't have ammo. Yeah, we're gonna need to pick up some ammo while we're in, that was not the button I wanted to press. It's fine. Yeah, we're just gonna have to use this gun and pick up some ammo on our way. Jeez. Dog meats. Eat that. More dog meat, please. I'm running through my my reserves currently. Bonk. A screwdriver? What's it? Okay. It's fine. Guess I'll take the screwdriver, sure. Why not? I'll stick to the road for the moment. Two-handed is terribly heavy, so you wanted to be using them. Does he have a distaste for them, regardless if you have to carry the extra weight? Understandable. You'll still want to do it either way. Two-hander for life. Two-hander is fun. Always is. Imperial for life. Stormcloaks are way too racist. I mean, the Stormcloaks are just not smart. When I was playing Skyrim, I never finished Skyrim. We will eventually play Skyrim on the channel. But yeah, the Stormcloaks just don't make sense to me. I don't understand. Oh, we're going the wrong way. I'm not supposed to be going this far north. Yeah, I went way too far north. They're like, they don't make any good moves, like tactically. They just like wait for the main character to actually do stuff. You don't see like any like proper advancement or anything on their side. The stuff, yeah. I don't know. It's interesting, but meh. I don't know. They said it looked bad. They said that it looked bad on them to have you working with an injury. Yeah, it should look bad. It should look bad that they're making you come in and work with an extremely messed up toe and have you standing on that toe. That should make them look bad. Yes, that's exactly how it's supposed to work. What? Well, hopefully they learned their lesson. My goodness, the flying. Scavenger note, bottle caps, a melon. Shotgun, raider notes, stims. Firelurk meat. What happened here? Potatoes. Some scavengers and some raiders ended up running into each other and ended up in a big deadly fight, and a Mirelurk apparently just cleaned up house afterwards and was like, oh, look, potatoes. Those are mine now. We can read that scavenger note real quick. Misk. Wow, picket fences got 3 of those. Scavenger notes. Here we go. Oh, we just got something unlocked. One of the caravan guards said they passed by National Guard training yard a while back. We actually know where that is. Thought it might be some good scrap left to salvage. Might be worth a look. All right, yeah, we know where that is. Because we now have that as a miscellaneous quest. Excellent. Perfect. That's why we haven't done that yet. Makes perfect sense to me. Let's see here. You honestly hate the Stormcloaks? Sure. Let's go pillage. Let's go plunge into a civil war for the sake of free Talos worship. Like, I'm sure no one is worshiping him in private. I know, right? While we're at try don't fall off it over here. Talos worship. Like, I'm sure no one is worshiping him in private. While we're at let's make it easier for the elves to conquer Skyrim, because yeah, right, because of the loss of manpower during the war. Yeah, that's so dumb. The Altmeri Dominion, the High Elves, end up using the Civil War to essentially like weaken humanity.
Seems to be growing well.
To the point that then they can, exert more power. Yes. Like, oh yeah, this makes a lot of sense. Let's definitely do it this way. Yeah, they're just being crazy. No, you're absolutely right. It just doesn't make sense. Like, because everyone knew that Tala worship was going on. The Altmeri Dominion got involved, and the Civil War thing happened because it was becoming, like, openly worshipped. Just do it in your own homes, fine. Talos doesn't care. Talos never cared. He didn't need big bonfires in his name. Brazilian law. Oh, there's actually Brazilian law causing a pandemic be through spread of the pathogen germ. Sentence is 5 to 15 years. Holy moly. Okay. If the fact results in a death, the sentence is doubled. Oh, I can't. Wow. All right. Wow. Jeez. Brazilian law is on it. Holy moly. You hate that the translation of guilty in this clause was manslaughter? Interesting. Wow, that is some serious smackdown by law right there. Just like, hey, if you can continue to perpetuate the problem here, we're just gonna put you in jail. For how long? You don't want to know. You just trust me. You don't want to know. Let's go and sleep first here so we at least save our progress so I don't lose this if we end up dying from random one thing or another. Make sure that the travel back here is totally worth it. Very important. Let's go ahead and get our 8 hours so we can get faster experience gain even when we're like buying and selling stuff, which is critical. Right? Oh, bam. Get our sleeps on. Although we're probably gonna have to sleep again because everyone's going to bed, right? Yeah, all the shops are closed, but Carla's here, so we can at least go ahead and sell to her.
You again.
you again? I'm selling you again? Carla, come on. I'm one of your best customers.
Always happy to make a sale.
What's up with that lady? She was like glowing. Crazy. Because it's written in the case guilty, which is AKA, yeah. Oh, you just missed translations. It happens. Oh my goodness, look at all the 10 mils. I'm buying all of your 10 mil rounds. Give me all of them. I want all of those rounds. 38s. I still have 106. I think we're fine on that. Oh no, 308s. I only have 40. 38s. You can keep the 38s. I don't want them. I don't want those. 308s. I mean, 7 per shot though. It's like really expensive. Really expensive ammo. Is there anything else we want to sell here? We got a grenade we can sell. It's good. We'll go bank these bad boys and we'll play with this for a hot second. Military cap, I kind of want to hold on to, so we're going to bank that. Let's see. Miscellaneous stuff I'm holding on to. Ammo I'm holding on to. Inventory, I don't have any junk on me. So I guess there might be some stuff in aid we want to drop. Since I'm just so weighed down by this stuff, it's actually absolutely bananas. Just how heavily we're weighed down by all of this. I have so much food on me, we can literally feed a village. And maybe 3, honestly. It's kind of insane. It's kind of insane. Right? Hi, Poseidon, how you doing? Hello. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see. So let's go ahead and let's sell. The botfly just does rad resistance. Go ahead and sell all those. Packs hold onto. These increase our health, but I don't need this many. I mean, I've got a bunch that we're like storing in a box too of food, but we really don't need this. We're gonna sell all of Bloodleaf. I'm not currently using anything that requires it. The fungus will hold on to. Canned dog food, it gives us rad, so we'll drop it. Corn will hold on to it. Crispy bits, dainty apples, go. Those steaks will hold on to for sure. Glowing fungus, we need that. The gourd can go. The grilled radrich can go. Red stack, we absolutely holding on to. We can drop some of the beer. Sell a little bit of the beer here. We're gonna get some of our monies from selling stuff to her, preferably. Instant mash, go ahead and sell those. Melons, you can have these. Cakes, meat, more rat meat. I want to hold on to those. Hound chops, the mutated hound chops, I want those. I don't know what we use the mutated fern flowers for. They weigh 0.1. They're not that bad. There's a mysterious serum. Man, can we make more of this? Adds fatigue and suppresses immunity, but it removes literally all of our radiation and gives us a huge boost in strength and damage resistance. Kind of nuts. Got so many noodles. Like, that noodles is just absolutely bonkers how many noodles we have. Go ahead and sell these old world foods. Energy resistance from Red Scorp steaks. We're just going to sell them all. It's fine. Ribeye steaks. I will hold on to those. It's a lot of health. Roasted mylark meat. I'll hold on to that. Salisbury steaks. We'll drop those. Silk bean. We'll drop those. Squirrel stew. Oh, we're holding on to that for sure. 1 stealth boy just in case things go horribly, horribly wrong. Support. Potato flour, we can drop the potato flour. Veggie soup. Radiation resistance, 55 health. We'll hold on to it, it's fine. Alright, perfect. Oh, we actually don't. Wow, look how much. Okay, we don't have. Okay, can I buy more stuff from her? Well, alright then. Bobby pins, junk. Junk, perfect. Yep, I want nuclear material, fiberglass, corkscrews. Yep, concrete, fertilizer, cork, wood, oil. Definitely more oil. Asbestos, cloth, fiberglass. Yeah, I've got plenty of fiberglass for the moment. We need optic fibers. Ceramic, screws. Adhesive, glass. Nope, oil. Yep. That was an expensive one. I don't really want that one. The gold plated lighter. Oh, it's only 11? How much was she selling it for? Yeah, for 64. It's not worth us buying that. High-powered magnets, definitely worth it in comparison. Makeshift battery? You should take that. there's a fiber optics. We definitely need some fiber optics. Buy at least one of those. Office fan, buy that. Okay, so we can now sell her more stuff if we want. Steel. There's all these. Plate soap. A couple extra screws. Pick the adhesive. Screw. Screws. Fiberglass. Okay. Perfect. Dump all this stuff off. Off that junk. There we go. Our weight's now been moderately reduced, but it's still a real problem. We're still heavily weighed down by stuff. Don't sell the serum. You need it for what? I won't say. Oh, yeah. We need it for quests, so no worries. I'm not going to sell that. But I'm just like, can we get more of that? Looks pretty good to me. So the other part here, the correct translation would be in case of only guilt. Not on purpose, you know? Oh, I see. Okay. I gotcha. That makes sense. Alright, perfect. So that's sorted. Let's go ahead and drink some water. Did sleep a bunch. I still want to buy more ammo for the 10 mil if I can. Let's go ahead and let's do a quick run through of our ammunition. My goodness, I've only got two clips. I've got 4 clips of this bad boy, and I've got plenty on this one. Let's go ahead and let's pull out these other guns. So the charged laser sniper rifle, we can go drop that off in our little gun locker. Transfer weapons, gun locker, and let's go and let's play this assault rifle for a hot second. What can you do with this assault rifle? So you can change its receiver up to, you can gun up 4 for some of these things. We can get the, we can get up to 45 per shot. That's not bad. You can get the fully automatic if you wanted to. There's a short barrel, a long barrel. These barrels are ridiculous. Okay, at least these vented barrels aren't bad looking. It's good enough for though. Full stock. Full stock. Fine. The drum, quick eject and quick eject drum. And sights. You can get all types of sights. All those standards. Okay, so it's mostly standard stuff. Let's go ahead and let's pull this thing to a corner and fire this thing a few times. Get a good feel for it. But it takes up a quarter of our screen. This thing's huge. Only got 15 rounds on me. That's fine. We're not really going to use it for much. Alright, let's see what we can do with this. I don't know if there's something we can shoot around here. Anyone, like, respawn up here? Let's need a quick... Ah! Botflies. Perfect. A quick target dummy. Target dummy on this thing. That goes up here. Okay. Oh, this is the worst. I can't hit the broadside of a barn with this thing. Botflies are tough in the first place. Jeez, you really have to aim on them. But again, that's just botflies. I don't know. When you go into panic firing with this thing, it's tough. Like, well, if we change the sights, it'd be a little bit easier, sure. But this thing takes up half of, well, almost takes up a third of the screen when you're zoomed in. This thing's crazy. It's like the Institute rifle or hand pistol. It's nuts. Wait a second. What's in the root cellar? What's this? So what do you think? So you absolutely love it? Oh yeah, this gun's amazing. All the foods. Money. And now we're gonna shelve this thing. Fancy hairbrush. Better than a normal hairbrush. It's so fancy. Oh, actual beer. Alright, that'll restock us on the beer that I dropped, yeah. Oh, some purified water. Nice. A gold bar? Excuse me? Gold bar, okay. 45 rounds. Another gold bar. And another one. Just take all this stuff out. Now we're like right next to home base. We can just drop all this stuff off. It's not hard to do. You know, we'll just take everything out of here. We'll pull all the things, including the shovel. Despite the fact you can't use the shovel as a melee weapon, which is kind of sad. feel like you should be able to. Gotta like slender, elegant weapons? Yes. Gentleman weapons.
Got it.
That's what I like. Gentleman weapons. Take that, I'll take that, I'll take that. And, oh, look at this. My goodness, if we found this early on, this would be pretty good. A suppressed, hardened, piercing 10mm auto pistol. That actually could have been really good early game. I came down here and found that. I didn't. But if I found this early game, that could have been pretty good. You agreed stupid that they want to go to war with the Imperials, while the High Elves are the ones who beat them so badly they had to surrender. Yeah, they had to surrender in the first place. The Imperium had to surrender in the first place and ban Tallow worship across the entire Empire because they lost to the Altmeri Dominion in the first place. Like, what? Come on. Also, you haven't worn any armor. You simply, simply so you can force yourself to use only armor you're skilled with. Oh, nice. AKA heavy. Smart. Smart. Honestly, if the Dragonborn had charisma as one of his skills, pretty sure he'd persuade the Empire and Stormcloaks to, in an agreement, have the Stormcloaks be the visual threat. With the help of the Dark Brotherhood to disrupt the flow of communications between the Thalmor and the Dominion. That would be great, yeah. While doing more subvertive actions like poisoning supply lines, assassinating targets of opportunity, the Empire would then supply the Thalmor fake intel. Yeah, and that would solve the Empire's problem. The Empire could then expand into the Altmeri Dominion and take over the High Elves, as they intended in the first place. Yeah, you're absolutely right. That'd be probably the best way to go. Let's drop that off. I'll go ahead and sell the... Oh, she's gone. And she's gone! Okay, it's in our sell box. Weapons, you go in the sell box, because we will sell you later. Perfect. Inventory weight is not down as far as I'd like to. We're working on it. Now we can drop off this military cap, put it in here. Cap. Oh. Slowly working on it. Let's go ahead and let's just use a Radaway real quick here. Clear out our rads. Clear out the rads. It's done. Hear me out. If they can add Skyrim Special Edition to the Switch console of choice, they can add in Fallout 4 with all the DLCs and Creation Club content. Yeah, I see no reason why they couldn't. Yeah. Oh, we were hungry, I see. Oh, we're still hungry. Jeez, we were starving. We just ate 4 hunks of meat. Go ahead, heal up. 1 and 2. There we go. Actually, I have full health. Look at all that. We're getting a lot of health back with that radiation sorted. Let's see. Unit the law for sure. The weapon was also nice. Oh yeah, that too. True. Here, hold on a second. Let me go ahead and pour the tea here real quick, because I've yet to do that. I need to pour myself some more water, because I just went all the way through it. We'll get that done before we get up and out of here. Besides, we're waiting for health to regen anyway. I don't think there's anything else we need to do. I think we're ready to just hop up and out. Get back to the east and get back on. We'll go and drop off the package. And we can do a little bit of exploring as well. Maybe hit up a location or something on the way. I want to go and double check our weight though. We're like definitely more weighted than we need it to be. There's definitely some more stuff I can drop off that I'm not for some reason, for one reason or another. So we can definitely go get that sorted. Let's get that sorted before we go. But is there anything else I can craft? Purified water. Offline meats. Mutt chops. Yeah, that's right. We got 4 more from 2. Ooh, an omelet. Nice. Oh my goodness, 140 purified water. Jeez. There's a lot of purified water around here. Not a lot of dirty water, though, so we'll have to go pick up some more if we keep this up. Utility. What am I lacking? Mute fruits. Let's go pick up some mute fruits. Grab those mute fruits. Let's go and finish up the starch. See if there are any upgrades we want to do real quick. I don't think there are, but we might as well do a quick
seems to be growing
here.
well.
Could probably plant some more mute fruit. We only have, what, 5 mute fruit plants? Let's grab some pages here. While we're at it, put those in here. Get them. Oh, some more razor grain. Now we're talking. Hey, Awful John, thank you so much for the resub. I really appreciate it. 27 months. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Welcome back. How have you been? How have you been? Let's go ahead. This done. What was the other thing we had? Roast something? Oh, I missed Mirelurk meat? Somehow I missed Mirelurk meat. Huh. Okay. Starches. Alright, we have 6 meat fruit plants over there. I thought we had 5, but 6 is good. It's 2 starches at a time. For our junk, let's take a look at this thing. So we fully upgraded this, right? Long barrel, yeah, we can't go to a portal long barrel yet. Full stock, yep, can't go to higher stock until we get better science. Can't go there anymore. I actually like the glow sight. Glow sight's pretty good. Although the reflex sight might be nicer than the glow sight, honestly. Definitely don't want the short scope. I don't want any zoom. Let's go with the reflex sight on this thing. Well, let's change that out. I think that's going to be actually nicer. These all require science 3 or 4. Jeez. Pistol we already know is fully done. Piston's already done too. Medium night vision. Go up to long night vision if you want. Or we can just drop night vision entirely and just get the long recon scope. Night vision's like useful, but not that useful. Sphere magnification instead of night vision sphere magnification instead of accuracy. Okay, so it's the same thing, just one tracks and one doesn't. I don't know. Ordered, calibrated, powerful. There's something better? Yeah, something better. It's still fine. Tactical 44, reflex count. Yeah, this is all fine. It's fully upgraded here. Except for going to the advanced receiver, which you can get later. I don't think the recon sight, the recon scope makes no sense. The reflex is fine. Perfect. Pretty well, thanks. 72 hours into your super modded Fallout 4 playthrough. You made me start up. Excellent. That's good to hear. Hopefully, this 72 hours. Geez, you're way ahead of where I am in this game. I'm currently 50 hours into this game. You've blasted right past me, Awful John. Blasted right past me. How's your night? It's going well tonight. It's going well. Alright, so that's that. Let's go take a look at armor. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else for us to change on armor, but we might as well take a peek. Shadowed. This is already on resilient. Or resistant, rather. Fibers, get it. Pocketed. We could definitely look at moving up to the polymer. Go 2 levels up in strength. I'm not really relying on stealth. Well, I still kind of am, aren't I? Studded is only 1. Wow, it's a +1, +2, rather. There's resistance. And how much does... Okay, here's the question. Shadowed armor, how much does this actually improve stealth? Does anyone know how much this actually improves our stealth? I actually have no idea how much this helps. If it's just like a minor thing and helps a little bit, right? That's great and all. Because it only works in dark areas, which is not... We're not always in dark areas. I tried to be, but not always. It might be worth upgrading all of our shadowed stuff to top tier, whatever it is, you know? Could be. Are you going to play the Castillo Protocol? No, I have no idea what game that is when it comes out. What kind of game is that? Oh, good, it's a PC? PC's pretty good. I mean, I built this PC from scratch 6 years ago. Given it a few upgrades here and there. It's not, you know, tip-top tier, but I'm playing Fallout 4 on max settings. If that gives you a reference. I'm playing Fallout 4 on max settings while streaming it. Yeah. Did look at it. I can send you a whisper of the trailer. Yeah, either that, or if you're on the Discord, you can drop it in the game suggestion channel. There's a game suggestion channel so that you can suggest a game, and if people have comments and like they want to talk about it as well, they can go and jump in the convo as well. But yeah, absolutely. Go suggest it. Sure. It only took 3 days to get it to 380-ish mods. Oh my goodness. 380 something mods? You're absolutely insane, Awful John.
What are you building?
You're absolutely insane. 380 mods? That's ridiculous. Oh my goodness. A sweet K and a corn? I don't know. Is it acorn? Is it like the food? Or I guess it's a nut, but yeah. You can make food out of it. I've eaten acorn.
I'm starting to think
Bitter,
we're finally safe.
but I've eaten it. Alright, Preston.
Things are tough now, but they'll get better. Do you think we're ready to retake the castle?
No.
Good news. Finch Farm has joined us.
Okay, good. That's what I like to hear. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Okay, out of the fire. Oh my god, experience. Nice. Nice. I'll take that. And let's go ahead and level. Let's level and sleep to save all of the progress that we've done here, and then let's jump on a new adventure. Alright, so we've got gun nut sorted. We can't get gun nut until 39. Dang, okay. We are high enough level that we could get gunslinger if we want. Because we also can't get armor until 39 as well. The only other thing I really cared about at the moment was Lone Wanderer, right? We can go for Science 3 at 28. Which is, it's fine. We can upgrade a few things on our guns with that. Scrapper is probably something we should look more into. Since then we can get screws, aluminum, and copper from weapons and armor. And then we can get circuitry, nuclear material, fiber optics when scrapping weapons and armor. And then just to get more from scrapping, which is nice. But I think the first two are more important, in which you can get, nuclear material, circuitry, optical, fiber optics, and screws. The aluminum's fine, the copper's fine, but these screws, just constantly low on screws. So I am thinking scrapper's not a bad call. Lone Wanderer will give us an extra 50% carry capacity and another 13%, or 15% rather, damage reduction. Since we're running around without a companion. Otherwise, we can get our damage upgraded by another 20% total damage, or reduce damage taken by 10. Or we can go and get Rifleman and try and level that up. I think I want to go with the Gunslinger, though. I think that was more important. Well, I mean, we're doing enough damage as is. Technically speaking, if you sit down and think about it. We killed a Deathclaw single-handed. Took a lot of shots, but we did it. Let's get damage reduction. We don't want the next one, Adventures without Adventuring without a companion. You do 25% more damage. That's fine. We don't need it. We definitely don't want this last one for action points. We don't need this until 40, like where we can't get it until 40. So we'll take Lone Wanderer for now. Then we'll get Gunslinger or Science next. Then we'll probably get some points in toughness, maybe? I mean, we haven't died that much recently. So might not need stuff in toughness yet. But I want to get Rifleman going so we can get some more damage. I think it's like level 3 in Rifleman's, like, leg crippling is a whole lot easier.
Day of hard work.
Which would be great, because then we can combo that with the power of our kneecapper here. Let's go ahead and let's sleep for 8 hours. Oh, actually, before we do, it's 6. Are people going to work? Not yet.
Just wanted to trade a few things.
Okay.
Where'd she get this gamma gun from? Is that my gamma gun? Gamma gun's not in here. Or is it in here? Where's my gamma gun? Did she steal my gamma gun?
Let's trade some things.
Go ahead.
Give me those. Keep your pipe pistol, lady. Give me that back. She's stealing my stuff. Watch it be that she actually found it herself and we died after acquiring a gamma gun. I just forgot. That'd be pretty funny. Dare she? Oh, we need to drop off that. I don't need to be carrying. Oh, I don't need to be carrying. Oh my goodness, we don't need to carry all this stuff. It's a lot of extra weight. How's it going, Mindblow? Or Mindbow? How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. And most of those come in sets. Oh, I see. Okay. Most of the mods come in sets. 30 to get child settlers to spawn with schoolhouses tend to get varied appearances for randoms. Oh, appearances of randoms in the world. 30 for a war with the gunners type stuff. Okay, so it's like a bunch that need to like compile on each other. I see. Fusion cells. Drop that off. Drop these off. 10 mils are mine. 50s go. Those are my shot types. Good. We have so much 45 though. Gracious. A lot of 45 on hand. It's good. We can always use it. Let's go over to ammo real quick. Fusion cells we're getting there, soon we can start using fusion cells. Can't use plasma for a bit. Rail spikes we could use. Shotguns got plenty. Ammo rounds, they actually have a lot after we took it from her. Yeah, that was all from her. So maybe I died after I picked that stuff up and I just don't remember. I really only have one fusion core in here? Seriously? This one we have more than that. Huh. Oh. A Molotov cocktail. Glowing blood pact. I don't want that. I want antibiotics. Those. And some stims. Not one stim, rather. Wraps. Utility. Cutting fluid. Oh, we can actually make one. Perfect. Nice.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
You're not wrong. You should be careful. Is there anything else I can do, or should I go and sleep now? I don't know. You'll nap for a bit, see you soon? Alright, see you around Psionic Owl. Sleep well. Enjoy. It's unlikely they spawn with rare weapons like gamma guns. Oh, wait, really? Unless they pick it off of a dead citizen, child. Okay, sweet. So, from the children of Adam, they can just pick them up, but there is a chance they can actually spawn with those? Are you serious, Mine? That's crazy. Let's go sleep again. Oh. Run around with his pipe pistol.
I know I'm not the only person here.
Pipe rifle. We have so many people here. Actually, how many people are here? Still 17 or more. Still 17. Happiness went down, but now it's going back up. Okay. We'll sleep another 8 hours here. Let's go. So this way we can go and buy ammo, have the full experience boost, which we definitely want, so we can get we can level up faster. Buy ammunition. Let's get out of here. Lethargy. You've been sleeping too much. Where's that stim stuff I picked up? Wasn't there like an herbal stimulant? Herbal stimulant. Sorted. Right? Let's drink it. Oh, it resists fatigue and lethargy. Doesn't cure it. What? I'll use my antibiotics to remove my lethargy. Okay. Alright, game. Sure. You haven't seen them spawn with the gamma gun, but there's a chance. Okay, cool. That's good to know. It's fully hydrated. What's our water status? Purified water. I think we have like 27, is that right? 29. Psycho. Still 9 mutt chops, so we're still good there. Med-X and Jet. Alright, we're good. Oh my goodness, this fog is a nightmare. Okay. Let's get some ammo.
Excuse me.
Looking for a weapon?
Ammo, please.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Here's what I've got.
Perfect. Let's get some ammo. She does have 10 mil rounds. Perfect. What did I miss here? The Thalmor would then request for military assistance since the Dark Brotherhood is in play. They'll most likely poison the rations and take out figures of command. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, use like Master Assassins, so do that. Hopefully with the losses of senior command and reinforcing Altmeri Dominion troops would turn to the Empire for leadership, who would then commit the Elven troops to a trapped frontal charge. Yeah, there you go. While they'll be thirsting for revenge for their commanders as well as the humiliation they've been suffering from the inferior force. Yeah, no, use their hubris to their downfall. Absolutely, so that's smart plays right there for sure. I like where you're going with this on one Nova. Like that sounds like the right way to have the Stormcloaks actually win this thing and actually have the Imperials end up on top as well. Smart. Taking this before sleeping on a dirty mattress would help prevent disease. Ah, I see. Okay, so I'll try and remember to do that going forward here. Off the down. That's a good idea. Okay. You've seen plenty of legendary enemies with legendary radium guns. We've only had one so far. Much better than gamma guns. So far, that's what it seems like. It does seem like it's better than gamma guns, yeah. Bet you they spawned near an Enema child, or a child of Adam, rather. Picked it up and took it from your chest, or maybe you dropped it. I think my assumption was it was in my chest, but I don't know. Have you gotten ballistic weave? I've got some ballistic weave. For from military adhesive and stuff. Yeah. Once committed and tired from the battle, instead of being rotated back to the Imperial troops, yeah, they just attack the elves. Done. Hey, Shilling. Thanks for the raid. How are you doing? How have you been? Oh, I was supposed to buy stuff. Got distracted. Whoops. What's the daisies?
Here's what I've got.
Shilling, what were you up to today? What was the game of choice? I saw you were streaming, but I was busy all day. I didn't get a chance to take a look. EU4? Nice. Who are you playing in EU4? What's the group of choice? Hey, Bold One, how are you doing today? Welcome. 9 hours? That's what I thought. I thought you started playing at 2. My time. 2 my time. Let's get a bunch of these 10 mil rounds. I need these 10 mil rounds. They're really important. Yeah, it's plenty now. Good. I don't really need any of the others. The others are nice to have, but not required. More 44 would be good, which doesn't carry 44 for reasons. Yeah, so I think I'll just take this. Something else I need to sell off to her? No. What I really need to do is I want to buy a, I want to get a better shop. But for me to get a better weapon shop and the like, I need to go and get the upgraded, whatchamacallit, get a trader and go all the way up here. I need to go and get Cap Collector 2. I want to go ahead and unlock the Weapons Emporium, which I think would be awesome, but still need to do that. You got the weapon stand, the weapon shop, weapon emporium. The Cap Collector. I don't have it. I need it. Get it one day. You're playing as Jewish Ethiopia, then had run dead. Then that ran dead to Ottomans, and now you're playing as Austria. Nice. Max level ballistic weave on armored fatigues gives 110 ballistic and energy resistance and 1 energy and strength. Oh my goodness. Holy jeez, that's insane. I've got military fatigues lying around, but I think we need to get armor level 4 to actually use ballistic weave. I haven't found anything I can use it on yet. We have to wait on that. Where is this trying to have me go? Ah, that's right. We wanted to go back here towards Bunker Hill. That is our target destination. Out of my way, tree. Out of my way. We have a mission. Yeah, currently we're still rocking the Vault 111 suit. But at some point that's probably going to be inferior to other options. We need higher armor ranks for starter ballistic weave. Yeah, I think I need to get to level... Well, you know, maybe we do have armor 3. It might be an option now. I'll have to take a look at it later. There are 3 places you know that have it naturally scriptable in the Commonwealth materials. Oh, really? Okay. So I know it's... All I know so far is that we can get ballistic weave from... maybe it's like packs or something, like a military pack, but definitely you can get it from like military adhesive, military duct tape. Essentially, it comes with ballistic weave. You know, this duct tape's so strong it resists bullets. I guess, sure, why not, right? Yeah. I think so. She doesn't respawn, right? She died at some point. But she doesn't respawn, so we can't sell stuff to her anymore, right? Yeah, she's still dead right here. I don't know how she died, but she died. Hey, Carla. Disappointing. Ballistic fiber. So, okay, yeah. Rank 4 gives the 110 to both energy and... Okay, yeah, so once we get to... And we need rank 37... We need level 37, so we need 9 more levels before we can do that. So it's not something we can worry about for the moment, but eventually we will get it. I definitely do need improved armor, though. Playing survival difficulty, we die very quickly. we don't tend to last that long. Actually, when I was out and about this week, I actually found a thing for Coca-Cola that was like the same style cheese. What the? Kill them all? No, I didn't think so. Jeez, this thing did not do a lot of damage to them. They are very resistant to radiation. Toothbrush, really? Well, I was trying to tell a story. But I found a sign that was very similar to this. Took a picture of it. I should go and put that in Discord. You guys can see it. It was pretty cool. So when I was out and about, when I was out of town. You're on level 30? Yeah, we're only level 31. No, we're not 31. We're level 28. Right? Yeah, we're halfway through 28. Slowly getting there. Slowly getting there. Slowly getting there. It's okay, 52 hours of gameplay, level 28. Sounds about right. Hopefully no elven scum would survive the battle to inform the Thalmor embassy. Yeah, that would be ideal if you can try and keep it that way. Deception going. Deception, survival with the Brotherhood, and the thieves. Yeah, and if you can get everyone to like be organized, yeah. If the Dragonborn was able to go and like be charismatic and convince everyone to work with him, and he wanted to work with the Stormcloaks, but he convinced everyone to work with him, I'm sure everything would be sorted quickly. Didn't we loot this place? We totally looted this place before. We must have died after looting this place. That's one of the things that's been the hardest part. Is that we'd go somewhere, we'd loot it. I would just kind of check it off in my mind as, yep, we did that already. And then we would die, but I would have already checked it off as like, yep, already done. Can't believe it.
Nice.
Let's go reloot this place. Stems, purify water, right away. Some wonder glue. Say no to that. Loot this place again, I guess. 2 pieces of ballistic weave, and like a full Disciples metal armor is the highest base defense with power armor. Goodness. Did you get the magazine? There is a magazine here somewhere that I guess I'm gonna have to pick up again. We'll see if I can remember where it is. As I'm looting through things. And mac and cheese. Clear out everything on the bottom floor first. Nothing in here. Yeah, we've done this already. This cat thing's really interesting. I'm not sure what it's for, but it's a cat thing. Whoa. New Coca-Cola here, okay. Torch. Always wonder who... Oh, somebody took this. Nice. Always wonder who lit this on fire, you know? Right? Like, who lit that on fire and left it there? Ah, there's magazine. You've collected an issue of Junktown Jerky Vendor. Permanently increases prices. Permanently gain better prices when buying from a vendor. Oh my goodness, that sounds amazing. Yeah, we definitely need that. I'm assuming it's like a 5% like bargain price, right? Nothing like super crazy, but still good. 5% over time does add up. But that is my guess. It's a 5% improvement. No, I didn't want the surgical tray. Well, whatever. It's fine. We got the jet. Our hands got all jittery. We got so excited when we saw jets, we just took everything. The tray included. Plates. In there. We'll take jingles. Why not? We didn't last time. We left them there last time. This time. If you die after looting, you get to loot more. It's true. It's true. We get the whole looting experience all over again. It's true. It's true.
Yes.
Okay. You know what? I don't think we were able to unlock this, right? No, we were. Definitely managed to. There's nothing else down here. Yeah. Yeah, so we already had the advanced lockpicking skill. But of course, the Empire and the Stormcloaks are in an alliance and have been building up their armies, as well as fortifying the capital cities. So that should the Altmeri Dominion retry to conquer Skyrim, they'd have Rude Awakening. I mean, that's one of the biggest things, is that if you could get them to work together, and the Empire and the Stormcloaks are like, we need to build up our armies and make our territories as strong and sturdy against battle as possible. Not to fight you, the Altmeri Dominion, but to fight that other guy over there. Totally. Not to fight you. Such a good way to let you get the opportunity to build up your resources. Nothing in here? Okay. Just gotta check. You never know. Never know. Alright, isn't there a second floor? Oh, there's a second floor here. No second floor. Just sky. Okay. Alright, that's that. Let's get out of here. Yes. Where are we kind of scooting around? Yes, we want to go. We want to get back onto the highway here. Or, I guess, rather under it. Rather. Because we can't really go along with it. Who's the best companion, in your guys' opinion? So far, it's no one. So far, it's no one. Dogmeat's been we've got Dogmeat, Codsworth, and Garvey so far. And that's about as far as we've gotten. We haven't met any new companions yet. So that's as far as we've got. And so far, Preston, we'll kind of leave him where he is. Codsworth, I want to bring along, but, you know, trying to heal him back up, we need a whole bunch of those robot healing stick things. Dogmeat just blocks doors. And, yeah. Dogmeat just blocks doors. It gets obnoxious. But we'll probably end up running around with companions sooner or later here as we go through the main storyline for sure. I mean, in New Vegas, we were running around with, was it Cassidy? I think it was Cassidy was the gal we were running around with in New Vegas. She was awesome. It's great. Give her a rifle, give her a whiskey, she'd go to town. Shots being fired over there. Go investigate. I don't know, we already cleared this area. I might as well double check, but I'm pretty sure we cleared this already. The door to get up here. That's kind of smart to build it that way. Already cleared this. Perfect. You agree, story could do better, but the aesthetics is one of your favorite. Fallout 4 is as a game is decent, but the story is a bit too potholey. The lore and progression. Yeah, I mean, I've been enjoying the gunplay a lot. I've been enjoying the scenery. It's been really scenic. You know, for as much as a gray, blown up apocalyptic world can be. The challenge has been great. I've been really enjoying that. But the story so far hasn't like really gripped me in any way. That's fine. The lore, I'm way more interested in the lore of this game than I am in the individual stories, funnily enough. You know, as it goes. Need to wander along here. Have we made it to the Great Green Jewel City yet? Yes, we made it there, and we made it to Diamond City, and we did one quest. We helped the radio guy become Macho Man. That is all we've done in Diamond City. We've done nothing else so far. Dogman has been blocking doors since Fallout 1. That's what he's here for. I mean, he does his job very well, but honestly, I decided to give him a long vacation of blocking the road into Sanctuary, and he's been doing a decent job of that so far. Not perfect, but decent. I know we can take him with us, but just constantly have to use all my stim packs on him. It's really obnoxious. Anything in this thing? Oven mitts. Nope. What the? Not what I meant to do. Oh no, we're hungry and thirsty. Oop. Cells fed. Oh, I didn't even realize I was looking at a guy. Well. Hi. Didn't kill him? Dude's got a thick skull. Why with him like that? Alright. Is he in between me and where... Yeah, he's in between me and where we need to go. He's gonna have to die. I mean, you get it? You've barely touched the main storyline to begin with. Yeah, barely touched the main storyline. So we'll get around to it later for sure, yeah. The thickest of skulls? No kidding. I was gonna Stormy Snow. How are you doing today? Forgot to say hi earlier when you popped in a couple minutes ago in chat. But how have you been? Crispy Cannon, welcome. How are you doing today? Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Hopefully you're doing well. You've returned? Welcome back. Give him the back there. Speaking of backs. Bonk. I'll shoot through there. Yeah, welcome. Crispy, have you played this game before? Have you beaten any of the Fallouts before? I'll just have to wait till he comes around to... Oh my goodness, it's a bunch. What was that? It's a turret. It was just a regular raider we ended up shooting. Go with the radium gun. They're not going to come out here. I'll have to go over there to them. Yes, sir. Nice. What was your gun build? Hello? I don't know if they're shooting through the wall or not. Ooh, look at the hanging bodies. This doesn't work. Some subway tokens though. Take those. Don't mind me, I'm just looting in the middle of combat. It's fine. I need these for later. Awesome people. Where is that minigun? There. There it goes. You played 3-4 in New Vegas? Nice. I've only played New Vegas and now this one. So this is my newest experience of Fallout. I've not played Fallout 3. Oh, can I actually shoot him? Oh my goodness, he's elusive. Okay, he's elusive, man. He's juking me like crazy. That's it. He's going down to the good. He's going down to the good old reliable. Hi. Oh my goodness, he moved.
Getting tired yet?
I'm getting a little tired of this. Yeah, I can't hit him. I think there might be clipping issues. Just there we go. Sorted. Hey, he's got some corn. All right. We're not gonna go into the plaza. I'll take the ammo though. Ammo's always good. It's right away. It's good. Put that. Get that other one. Shells. Right? Is there someone else over here? I'm still in danger. Oh, she's upstairs. She's up there, that's fine. Deal with her another time. Just started 4 back up on an old save to get the feel of the game again. You plan to start a survival run soon? Nice. I'm enjoying the survival run on this. I'm enjoying the difficulty. It's good. Bonk. I got that bad boy, so I don't have to worry about him. But yeah, we'll go and we can play in that later. Wait till there's like a mission to go over there. Oh, Mirelurks. Let's throw this Mirelurk real quick here. Cripple on this thing's nuts because it staggers them so good. It's so good. Just stagger them. Quick cripple. Easy peasy. Trash can. Trash cans look like mailboxes, honestly. It's over there. We can go this. We can take this one. Perfect. Elusive man. What does he? What does he believe? That he can control... Yeah, what does he believe he can control the Reapers? Yeah, what's wrong with this guy? What an elusive man. Oh my goodness. How you doing, Temporal Shrimp? How have you been? Welcome back. Fallout was... sorry, Mass Effect was a good game. I like that one. Ooh. That's not what I want. Where'd the candy go? Bubble gum, gumdrops. Where's all my candy? Baseball cap? I'll take one. Keep it for later. For aesthetic reasons. You did the math. Discipline metal gives about 20 more damage and energy resistance than heavy synth. But it's almost double the weight. Yikes! It's a lot of weight. Yeah, I don't like. I need to be able to loot things. Very heavy things makes me sad. Heavy armor makes me sad because then I can't loot as much as I want, or deserve rather. Calm down, mister. Calm down, mister. I'm allowed to be here. You wish games in general paid better attention to guns? That'd be nice, but rule of cool.
She's not missing, Mother.
Do you know where she is?
No, but that doesn't
Your sister
mean...
is missing and I want her found. What else is Edward for if not to keep the family safe?
I'd be happy to send someone to look for her, ma'am. It's not...
Mother, Edward has better things to do than sending someone out to find Imogene. Again.
I can't bear to think what might be happening to Imogene right now.
I'm not going to have Edward drop everything just because Imogene decided to take a lover again.
Jack, how dare you speak so disrespectfully about your sister?
Oh my goodness. What did we walk into? Jeez. Okay.
I can't believe you don't care what happens to your sister.
We've been over this, Mother.
Holy moly. Okay.
I don't think you're even listening to me, Jack.
Mother, will you let it go, please?
They're gonna keep going.
If your father were here, he'd send someone to find Imogene.
I'm not Imogene's babysitter. If she chooses to go off without telling anyone, that's her business.
He's got a good point there.
Imogene is out there somewhere, maybe even lying dead in a ditch, and you don't even care.
If she wanted us to know where she went, she would have told someone.
I mean, he has a bit of a fair point there. I understand her worry, but he also has a good point.
I insist you send someone to find Imogene.
She's a grown woman. She's perfectly capable of looking after herself.
These are the things I really like. When the dialogue just keeps going and going, when they have a lot in here, I really love this about games.
If your father were here, he'd send someone to find Imogene.
But then it starts to circle back around and, you know, it just is what it is. You know, they can only do so much dialogue.
I don't think you're even listening to me.
But yeah, I love it when we can... I love it when we can go and let's just pause that so here and I'm gonna talk real quick. But I really love it when they just give like a bunch of extra spare dialogue that if you just rush straight into talking immediately and joining in the conversation, you miss on a little bit more of the dialogue. This lets us understand a bit better of the dynamic between the characters, and I really like that. Even though it's a small thing, I always love the extra dialogue in these games. It's really, really good. I like it a lot. So random question, what's your thoughts on using real languages to represent fantasy languages? Let's say Spanish to represent Orcish. Okay, Dalka, the fact that you're bringing this up right now and the fact that you're asking that question is truly 100% amazing. So I literally talked to a friend about that yesterday. About what real world languages would represent the typical fantasy races. That's hysterical. That's really funny. The real question is if Dwarvish would be Russian, since dwarves were originally Russian, or if they should be Gaelic because they've been converted over to being Scottish/Irish. That was a real one where we're like, we don't really know. We were both on the fence on that one. We didn't really have a strong decision. But yeah. The biggest downside of wearing synth armor is having to wear a toilet bowl for a face chest. Oh my goodness, that sounds awful. Oh no. Assault marine resistance totals is 159 physical and 158 energy, 60 rounds, weighs total 95. That's not too bad. Discipline metal is 107 pounds, but 122 ballistic and 140 energy. Wait, so that's heavier. Wow, yes, that's... The marine, assault marines is significantly better then. Pretty good. Your D&D group especially puts Elvish as either French or Japanese, depending on whether or not you speak it. Yeah, no, we were talking about that Elvish would probably be French. It just kind of felt right, yeah. The debate was if Orcish would be Mandarin or Spanish. We really weren't too sure on that one. We were kind of on the fence. We love reading Japanese manga because a lot of them use Spanish for Chinese. Wait, what? For simply knowable in abstract conversations? Huh. For something knowable in abstract conversations. It's very interesting. Huh. Easy to use already existing languages to represent Easier to use already existing languages to represent languages in fantasy worlds? Yeah, absolutely. As creating entire new languages is just way too much effort? Absolutely. I mean, luckily, there are some base roots for Dwarvish, Elvish, and Draconic that have been made by other people, right? For example, like Tolkien put a bunch of time into doing Elvish. The Elvish language is like a third of the way flushed out in general, right? So that's easy. Dwarvish had some work by other writers, and Draconic as well for Dragon Speak. But like Orc and Goblin, not really. There's been like no real work, at least that I've seen, it does. So it makes it a little bit easier to just slap a real world language on it. Just say done. Just ask the of real Klingon. Yeah, because there's real Klingon as well. Yeah. Tolkien was a linguist pretending to be a writer. He did a good job. Let's be honest here. We wouldn't have elves and whatnot in the way that they are, where they're taller than humans if it wasn't for Tolkien. Tolkien made elves taller than humans. In all prior literature, to my knowledge, they were shorter than humans. Elves were slender, smaller, fairer than humans. But Tolkien made them taller, and now look at all of the movies and all of the fantasy stuff, and the elves are taller, so Tolkien clearly did something right. Alright, let's jump in here.
So did you find out what happened to the courier?
When do I get paid?
We'll get to that. First, I need to know what happened to the courier.
Reader near Parsons, yeah.
Some raiders set up camp near Parsons and ambushed him. I took care of them.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
Ooh, didn't find anything. All gone. Why is it? Yeah.
What's so important about this serum?
You're getting paid to follow orders. Your orders were to get it back. That's all you need to worry about.
I don't see a reason for me to hold on to it. I think it's fine. We can go ahead and pass this off. It only gives strength bonus of 5, which is good. Don't get me wrong. Strength 5, good. But that's only for carrying capacity, since we're not doing any physical damage at all. So it's not that important, all things considered. Seeing it's something that you keep bringing up. Tolkien created the general fantasy. There's no such general sci-fi. That's an interesting concept, yeah. He helped cement a general fantasy idea, but there isn't really much that's done that for like a general sci-fi. I mean, some have. There's like ship design and the like has hit kind of a general setup, but other than that, you can just sell it. We're not going to sell it. We'll give the serum. That's fine. You don't know a thing about D&D or fantasy stuff, so you don't know what you're talking about? No worries. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Yeah, we'll give him the serum.
There was only this one vial left.
Oh, good. I was afraid we wouldn't get any of it back. Here's your pay for the job. I'm throwing in a little bonus for bringing back the serum. That was good work. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
Uh-oh.
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just doing my job. Speaking of which, here's all we got back of the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got the rest of it, I'm sorry to say.
Ah, good. Finally. This will help settle Mother down.
Imogene is Jack's sister.
Wait, what?
You probably figured that out yourself.
Yeah.
She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
Wait, does this happen like all the time?
Do you know where she's gone?
No, but it shouldn't be too hard to find out. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
Ah, that's always good.
What if she doesn't want to come home?
Obviously, as one of the family, you can't just knock her in the head and drag her home by her heels.
Dang.
Usually, by the time I send someone after her, she's gotten bored with the whole thing and is ready to come home. I'm sure you'll think of something. You're supposed to be resourceful, remember?
Thanks. Okay. All right. Thanks, buddy. Very helpful. All right. Nice. Well, we got our new plan. Got things we'll be doing. Oh, is he gonna talk to her? Or are they just pathing? Can I talk to
Now
her?
you've met the
I
matriarch
just can't
of the
bear to
family.
think what might have happened to poor.
Explains a lot, doesn't it?
Oh, it's really awkward. Okay.
I can't believe how callous Jack can be about his sister. Why did Emma Jane do this to me? I don't need anything right now, thank you.
Excuse me.
Who are you again?
Okay. All right then. Well, there you go. Let's actually go talk to Jack real quick as well. Let's see. If you're not mistaken, the word dwarves is... Wait, the word dwarves is invented by Tolkien? Wait, what? Oh, yeah, with VES. Yeah. The first way it was written was DWARFS. I think maybe. I don't know. It's true. I'm trying to think of old fairy tales and the way I've seen it written. I don't think I've seen dwarves spelled with VES in prior literature. That is a good point there, Star Snow. I don't know for sure, but I would at least... I believe you. Till someone proves it wrong. Is this heroin? Maybe. I don't know what it is. But no spoilers for you. What's Edward's... That's Edward's wall. That's where he goes to stare. Ah, okay. it's where he takes a break when he needs a mental break. Goes and stares. A Zeta gun. Oh, you don't say.
Jack says there's no hurry about finding Imogene, but he doesn't mean it.
Okay. Jack?
Yes?
Oh.
I was intrigued by your theory about an ancient alien civilization.
Actually, it was my father's theory. Now proven beyond doubt, although only to me, unfortunately.
No, I've seen aliens.
There aren't many archaeology journals publishing these days.
No, I've got proof.
You have proof.
Enough to satisfy me. He only made a single expedition to the Lost City.
Wait, what?
He brought back enough to show beyond a doubt that the city he found wasn't made by or for human beings. Millennia older than the earliest human civilizations, but with technology that seems to have surpassed our own. And yet, everything about it is strange, disturbing geometries, tools not made for human hands, carvings that hint at dimensions beyond our own.
Okay, what about it?
You said your father found a lost city?
Yes, he spent years looking, and was widely ridiculed by the so-called experts. I'm ashamed to say even I doubted him, but in the end, he found it. A lost city, buried in the sands of the Rub al-Khali, the empty quarter of Arabia.
Interesting. The best stuff you know about fantasy is Skyrim. Skyrim does a pretty good job of it, to be honest. Lift it up. He did coin the spelling of dwarves with the DWARVES. Okay, interesting. That's cool to know. So that's a relatively new spelling of it. Again, as was mentioned earlier by Dalka, he was a linguist. A linguist first, writer second. You generally argue that sci-fi, currently is too dependent on its setting to truly be generic. Particularly harder sci-fi. There's some generic elements, but not a generic collection of elements. True. Because there's always, like, in sci-fi, there's always, like, this strange element that lets you break physics, right? You've got, unobtainium in the Avatar Pandora universe. You've got element 0 in the Mass Effect universe. You've got the dilithium in Star Trek. You've got that you use warp cores essentially, right? It's an element. The element is something, but it's not consistent, right? As opposed to when you look at like standard fantasy and the sci-fi, that it's always something different. That's a good point. The issue with sci-fi is the fact that it is about future technology which could potentially become real in the future. True. So which means we really never know, right?
What was your father's theory?
He believed that all of the earliest human civilizations shared some common parent that was unknown to history.
Okay.
Think of Atlantis. The myth of an advanced civilization destroyed by a cataclysm is shared by many widely separated ancient cultures. Eventually, he found what he was looking for. A lost city, buried beneath the sands of the empty quarter of the Arabian desert.
Any other questions?
I wanted to ask you about something else.
All right.
All right, fine. What? Like if your setting has FTL, how does it work? If your setting has mechs, how do they work? How important are they, etc.? Yeah, you're right. There's a bunch of those. The thing with the Elder Scrolls is that at a glance, it's very generic, but if you go deeper, it's not. Oh yeah, like the Elder Scrolls is nuts when you think about it. You start like sitting down and looking at it, like the number of sentient species in that. I don't remember what the world is. Tamriel is the continent. I don't remember what the world is. Like because humans came from a different continent to Tamriel and created the empire, right? They ended up there. They ran there. They ran away from the big tall squid people that you actually find in Skyrim, and I think also in Morrowind. I think you run into them too. There's a game that's called Worldbox, which is like God Simulator with elves, dwarves, and orcs and humans that can make their own civilization and will fight each other. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you can kind of like watch it pan out.
What's going on at that old insane asylum?
I carry out some of my research there. That's all you need to know.
Uh-huh.
The more I know, the better I'll be at my job.
I'm sorry, but it really is private.
I failed!
Business.
Was there
How?
Anything else?
What's going on at that old insane asylum?
I carry out some of my research there. That's all you need to know.
The more I know, the better I'll be at my job.
I'm sorry, but it really is private family business. Was there anything else?
Can I like
What's going
succeed on
at that
this?
insane asylum?
Can I just ask him again?
Carry out some of my research there. That's all you need to know.
The more I know, the better I'll be at my job.
I'm sorry, but it really is.
I think it's just you fail once, you fail
business.
forever. Is my understanding on how that works. Gotta go on the killing spree now? Alright, take care, Uncle John. See you around. Oh my goodness. You believe it's stat rolled? Yeah, it's stat rolled, but my charisma is like 7.
I don't think we were done.
So, I don't know. In the Elder Scrolls, dwarves are elves, orcs are elves, and and elves are elves, and elves are aliens. Yes. They're all descended from the same initial species. Yeah. If you fail the speech check, you have to load back to redo it. Ugh, it's a nightmare because loading back is about 40 minutes ago, maybe 30 minutes ago. So that's not happening. Bummer. You can get up charisma to level 23 in vanilla with drugs and clothes. I really should be doing that more. Yeah, I really should do that more. Oh, since it's possible for different races in the Elder Scrolls to breed, they belong to the same species. Yes. Like dogs.
How'd your father manage to travel to Arabia with the world blown to hell?
Ah, well, that was before the war, when he was a young man.
Wait, what?
Come on. The war was 200 years ago.
You know your history. Most people don't grasp how long ago the war really was. It is an unusual situation, but... well, it's a private family matter. That's no concern of yours. Was there anything else?
I wanted to talk about that more, but okay.
Quite a place you've got here. Amazing that it survived the war.
Thank you. I try not to take it for granted. We were definitely more fortunate than most. It hasn't been easy keeping it up to pre-war standards, but we do what we can. Are we done?
I guess.
I've got to get going.
All right.
Oh man, I wanted to get more lore out of this guy. Alright, darn. He didn't crack. He wouldn't give us any info. How's it going, Chicken Tender? Welcome back. How have you been? Yeah, more Fallout 4 survival mode. Oh yeah. With the power of Gucci and hard drugs, you can convince anyone to do anything. With the power of wearing the most ridiculous suit in the entire game, you can convince people to do ridiculous things. It's true. Nirn is the name of the world. Thank you, Stormy Snow. That's why it's called Nirnroot. Thank you. That's the herb. The herb is called Nairn root because it's from Nairn. Thank you. Tamriel is the continent that you play all the other Souls games on. But so where do we need to go for this? Down here, optional. Okay, we'll go down here. So Tamriel is the continent that you play on, but it's not where humans came from. The continent of Tamriel is where the elves originated. Which, aren't the Khajiit also elves? Oh my goodness, hello. Aren't the Khajiit and they're like 7 different subspecies? Hello. Grenade! Man, we managed to just run away in time there. And they're like 7 subspecies, all elves. Right? Grenade! Oh, I'm crippled. Quick! Run! Oh man, I hate grenades. But we are surviving each grenade that's hitting us. That's actually something special. Because we've struggled with grenades in the past, so the fact that we actually can deal with grenades is good. No spoilers, please? Alright, I will not read further up. Thank you. Thank you for saying no spoilers. Appreciate that. Bam! Again, for everyone who's new here, I'm trying my best not to see any spoilers, and so I read chat from bottom to top. I don't know if you've noticed as I've been reading through. So just in case if spoilers are said, someone in chat can go ahead and let me know their spoilers, and I won't read any higher up. No worries, Chicken Tender, you're good. You're good, it happens. People get excited. It's kind of hard to keep track of where I am in this game, too, since I'm not really following the storyline at the moment. I'm kind of just going around and doing my own thing. It's totally understandable on that one. Come on now. There we go. Clearing these guys out. I don't know if I need to go through here. Not really. No. Looks like I could have gone around, but you know what? We've got some inventory space. We've got plenty of inventory space. Whoa, why is our strength so high right now? Oh, that's right, because we leveled up and put extra points in our wandering, our lone wanderer perk, giving us an extra 25 or 50 carrying capacity. Still in danger. Fire grenade. Yeah, there he is. There she is, rather. Give me a hand. Well, it turns out she gave me a whole arm. She is so kind. Vision pipe rifle. Ammo. Alright, who else is after me? They can't find me. I'm just going down. So check over here, see if there's hello. There you are. Oh, I don't have. Oh, that's not cover. This person on both sides there. So we'll move over here. Yep. For healing. I almost thought that was a person. That's funny. Rather a live person. Wait a hot second here. I'm coming back. You told me to. I'm here. Come on, don't you hear me? Can't shoot him. Can't get a good shot on him. Right over him. Awkward. Come on. There we go. Blammo. Ammo and stim. Nice. It replenishes the stim I used from getting blown up. It's good. A lot of frag grenades here. Oh my goodness, a mini nuke? Fusion cell? Okay. Stims. Sighted heavy rifle. It's fine, don't really think much about those. What's that sighted heavy rifle? One of bits. Marksman calibrated powerful sniper. Wow, look at this thing. I'll actually take that. We could probably sell it for... Oh, nice. Ammo. Probably sell it for a decent penny or two. Good. Go ahead and take it. What a missing chat. You can sleep with Singer down in the third who? I don't know. We'll figure that stuff out later. You'll ask a question. Since healing magic can fix physical damage, can it also fix damage to DNA? That's a good question. I want to say no. So my understanding of, like, there's different ways in which healing magic works, right? My understanding is healing magic, like, just boosts your body's ability to repair itself, right? Because in many cases, in many, like, magic spell things, you still get, like, scars from, like, big, You're not dead yet? Jeez. And a lot of, like, a lot of stories and whatnot, people still get, oh, Mr. Handy. Sentry bot. I could talk to them. I said E to talk, and I didn't get to talk to them. Okay. I don't know what that was about. Maybe they're underground. But in a lot of, like, stuff, it's like, hey, you still get a scar. No! Oh my goodness, I managed to run far enough away in time. It's amazing. I looked right at it and panicked, as per usual. You know me. As per usual. I was so focused on this chem box. And then I heard the beeping and froze for a hot second. And then ran. Classic. Good neighbor. This way. All are welcome to good neighbor. But this guy, clearly, didn't do so well. Okay. I need to find a mattress to sleep. See our all theater dining menu? Okay. Good neighbor it is. Some who's love to give a helping hand. They never complain when it hurts. It's true. Oh my goodness, so close to a level. Nice. And there's a gun shop here too. Good Neighbor has a hotel. Excellent. Good. Definitely use that. There's a lot of fantasy realms where your understanding of physiology determines how good healing magic you can do. True. It's really true. So a top-level geneticist could do it in them. Yeah. But your average Joe on the corner would only be able to generally stop bleeding and cure illnesses. Yeah. That's a good point. And a lot of it...
Hold up there. First time in Good Neighbor? You can't go walking around without insurance.
Don't mind me, I'm standing on a wall. Back off.
You better back off, or you're the one who's gonna need insurance.
What was that? I couldn't hear over the sound of all that pathetic.
Oh, what a
Hand
line.
over everything you got in their pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap.
What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn? I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new mayor.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something.
Oh!
Why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You all right, brother?
I can't take out my pit boy, but okay, that was the thing. I was willing to shoot him myself, but thanks. Your face, that's really an option. Yes, no, yeah, you killed him. What?
You killed him.
Got a good pair of eyes on ya. I think you'll fit in here. Good neighbors of the people, for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Good Neighbor? That what you call this place?
That's right. We cobbled this little neighborhood together out of the freaks and misfits that just wouldn't be accepted anywhere else. You'll see. You make enough friends here, you'll call this place home soon enough. So long as you remember who's in charge.
Jeez. Okay. We'll take that. Thanks, Finn. Daisy's discounts. Guns, guns, guns. Kill or be killed. Okay, well. That's so funny. I'm like standing over here and he's like, you better pay some insurance. And I'm like, what? Just doing some hopscotch over here, man. Calm down. Alright. Let's go see what they've got here. Why not? You're so excited. We'll see what happens here. What the? Back over there in a second.
In case you're wondering, the Diamond City radio signal comes in loud and clear here in Goodneighbor. And that Travis? Man, he got good.
Oh, thank you.
Vault suit, huh? Classy.
Oh, new face walks into my store, and you're not even screaming yet. Very polite. You let me know if anything catches your fancy.
Do I start screaming now, or in like a few minutes? Because I can always walk back out and walk back in if you want. That'll brighten your day.
Did you say something about people screaming at you?
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before. Can't handle a friendly face, I say. So you need some supplies?
A ghoul?
Ghoul? What's a ghoul?
You're looking at one, sweetheart. Didn't have any shelter to go to when the bombs fell. Radiation's kind of the ultimate makeover. Done wonders for my skin. I look pretty good for being 220 years old. Now you buying anything?
220. Wait, so she was 20 years old when she got bombed. Jeez. Here's one thing that's good neighbor, if you get it, is I'm going to talk about a reaction club. This is technically not canon.
What? They don't
reaction
teach
club.
people how to
What?
talk these days?
Oh, okay. If healing magic sped up the healing ratio, the warriors could be described to have arms or legs that are 20 years older than the rest of the body. I'm just thinking like that you just heal faster and or better, but it doesn't fix.
They don't teach people how to talk these days?
It doesn't fix like the loss of telomeres, right, on your DNA. So it ends up being the same. Like there's no like maybe it increases the rate of telomere production. Who knows? But I think as Alpha John was saying earlier, kind of it would depend on the like one which fantasy realm you're in for the whole healing thing, and two if that one has any how it has bearing on stuff.
Have one for sale.
Wait, you're 220 years old?
Took a bit to think about that.
Okay, it's more like 270 years. But don't go blabbing that to everyone. Being a ghoul means you live a long time. You stop counting birthdays.
So she was 50.
Do you know what it's like being that old?
I was like, maybe yes. Sure.
Actually, I do.
Well, now you're just making fun of me. If you were as old as I was, you would have been around since before the war. So let's hear it. Come on. Tell me what the world was like before the war if you're so ancient.
You first. Violent and ugly, same as always. Beautiful, peaceful. Yeah, we'll go beautiful, peaceful.
I had a beautiful house, white picket fence, and a lawn with the greenest grass you'd ever seen. It was peaceful.
It was, wasn't it? Sorry. Last thing you want to see is an old lady tearing up. Well, you're either the most well-preserved ghoul I've ever seen, or you're the second best bullshitter in good news.
No, that's the truth.
It's the truth. All of it.
You know, if you haven't already, you should check out the Hotel Rexford. There's another pre-war ghoul hanging around there. Well, we should get back to business. What are you picking up?
Look for work.
Got any work?
I do, actually. Super mutants have taken over the old Boston Public Library. I got a lot of fond memories of that place from when I was a girl and human. You get those lumbering brutes out of there, I'll pay you 200 caps.
Oh, we passed the library. Yeah, we can do that. It's a full head of hair on the ghoul. Wait, you're right. That's gotta be a wig. It's gotta be a wig. Oh no, we've parched, which means our intelligence and charisma just dropped. Yikes. Alright, well.
I don't think that's enough money to cover clearing out a whole building.
Look, I've been shilling deals for 2 centuries, and you just overplayed your hand. The job's 200 caps. Take it or leave it.
Ah, that's fine.
What's a super mutant?
They're big, green, and destroy or kill anything they come across. Except other super mutants. That's why I'm putting up the money. What do you say?
Sure.
Anything more you can tell me about the library?
A lot of those pre-war buildings have automated security. Robots, turrets, that kind of thing. Lot of computers, too. Hope you take the job. You might not believe this, but I was a shy child. Books were like my best friends growing up.
Yeah, we'll do it.
You got a deal, Daisy.
Thanks. Hey, while you're there, could you return this book for me? It's from the library. Don't even ask how long it's been overdue.
Okay. Yeah, so if we go to stats and we look at this. Oh no, Parch is just intelligence 1. Okay. Rehydrate there. Nice. What you got upstairs? Oh, don't mind me, just knocking mannequins over, it's fine. Fine. Dirty water. I don't want that dirty water. A little hot plate in here. That's for next door. If she sleeps up here? Not the worst place. Always return over to library books. I know, right? How dare they? Well, the war was 210 years ago, so she's 60?
No? Guess you'll just have to shop then.
Maybe later.
Looking's not as good as having, honey.
Hey, Daisy.
If you hit upon something, don't bother telling me it's an heirloom. I'm probably older than whatever it is you're selling.
I doubt that. I probably have... our wedding ring might be older than her. Maybe. Is there anything else that we'd have that might be older than her? The vault suits would be younger than her.
What kind of things do you sell?
Oh, a bit of everything. Canned beans to chems. I try to take every weird bit of junk the caravans are willing to trade. So chances are you'll find something to your liking here. Ready to take a look?
Well, we'll go ahead and barter.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Cash or trade? Let's get started.
Alright, what's she got? Ammo! Yes! Oh my god, she's got 110 mil. We already have 107, we don't need any more. She's got 44. It's great. It's only 17, but I'll still take it. Any extra shots, that's gonna be good. We can drop off the grenades. Drop off the sniper. Wow, it's only 65? It's not worth much. Hoping for more. What? When did I pick up a dog collar? Must have picked it off one of the dogs. Clearly. Baseball cap, we can hold on to that. We won't stash that for later. Here, you can take all this corn. Let's cram. I mean, we might as well drop off these Deathclaw steaks. Well, they give us an agility for an hour. They're worth 53 each. A lot. Wait, we need to look at those gold bars. Are gold bars... They're not junk. Are they misc? We picked up a bunch of gold... Ah, I didn't put that away, did I? We picked up a bunch of gold bars. What are gold bars? Did I drop them off? Have you reached Act 2 yet? I don't think I have. You can give Dogmeat a collar? Yeah, we've given Dogmeat a collar already. He's got a bandana. He's got a bandana. He's got welding goggles on. I don't think we've got him anything else. Gold bars or bars made of gold? Yeah, just like, I'm trying to... In our inventory, I could have sworn we picked up some gold bars, but I must have dropped them off when we went back to Sanctuary. But I thought we picked them up on our way over here, but I guess not. I'm just not seeing them. Oh well. Weapons... Apparel. What is this? Destroyer chest piece. What is this? Reduce damage from humans by 15%. Whoa. Okay. Only 2,201. We can actually afford that. Increase wearer's movement speed by 10%. That's pretty good. I'm actually quite tempted by this. Reduce damage from humans by 15%? Combat chest piece. This one I'm wearing right now. Deep-pocketed shadowed combat chest piece. 1717, 9.5, value 40. Which is be 1919, 9.5, and 15% reduction from humans. What was the last mission you did? The last mission we did was get to Diamond City, and then we did the thing with the radio host. Probably in junk? I was looking in there. I didn't see it in there. But then we did stuff with the radio host. Maybe it's not under gold bar. No, this is all I've gotten here. Huh. Value 1. Here, you can take that. Don't need that. But I think that was the last story mission I did. Like, we met the journalist, and then we stopped there. Please don't give exact locations of items. Will Zelda explore first? Yes, thank you. If it's really rare, be vague. Let them know there's something valuable. Yes, yeah. If there's something valuable nearby, just be like, you better not leave yet. But don't tell me specifically where to look for it or what it is. Just so that I go still looking around. But that way I don't miss it, right? It's important. That way I still get the exploring and finding stuff, but also the, wait, you walked past that 7 times. How'd you not find it? Personally, you don't use a lot of legendary armor, same as weapons. You have to personally choose. Well, you have your personal choices, but it just feels redundant legendary armor that is when you're fully kitted out. Definitely can be, but I like kind of the piecemeal thing. I'm gonna buy this thing. I think that's awesome. That's good. Might as well go sell this one. I'm not gonna carry it around with me. So this. What else do we have that I can sell? Oh yeah, the mini nuke. Still the mini nuke for sure. Don't want it. So armor is gonna be good. It's literally just a straight upgrade from what we have right now. And 15% reduction from humans on top of the 30% total reduction dealt to us. It's 45% reduction of damage from humans. It's amazing. Guess we can jump over to food, because we still have a lot of food we can drop for money as well. We can drop botfly meat. We're gonna drop those already. Buffat's fine. We can jump a little bit further down. Let's go from the bottom. Go from the bottom up instead. Hey, Pew, thanks for the follow. Welcome. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well. Vodka's only worth 2. We're not selling our vodka. Are you crazy? Potatoes? Yes, drop our potatoes. Watch that. Sugar bombs, we can drop them. Stew. One to stew. At 2%. I really should use it at some point. Or start making more of the stew. I don't need to make squirrel stew. I should go find out what I need to make squirrel stew. Plus 2% XP for 2 hours is pretty good. I should probably look into that. Alright, squirrel steaks, can drop those. Omelet, cure all addictions. Oh my goodness, it's amazing. Water, pork and beans, Nuka-Cola. Got a bunch of noodles. We can drop some of our noodles. We don't technically need this many noodles. We can sell our, like, we can sell our 20. Well, 16. That'll save us a lot of inventory space. Sell 2 mutated ferns. I'm not really using them. Mole rat meat. That's just the meat on its own. I can't cook it. Any more mole rats to cook those. Instant mash. If you want on a stick, drop these. If you want bites, sure. A flour, can drop that. Herbal stimulants. We're gonna hold on to the herbal stuff. The stats like hold on to. Red stag. Bubblegum. Steak. Antibiotics. Okay, perfect. Miskathan junk. Nothing here is worth a lot. Wow, the glue is worth quite a bit. Jingles gives us fiberglass, plastic, and cloth. I think that's still Jingles. Some kid will have fun with that. We're not gonna play with them. Shotgun shells, 1 each, but the weight's still dropping. That's good. All right, perfect. Hold on, cancel, and then we can actually go to apparel. I can in fact drop the chest piece for 40. That. Actually, no. We want to take the deep shadowed stuff off first if we can. Yeah, let's do that. There we go. Unique weapon spray and pray is really good. You can describe what it does. Oh, so you didn't even get the first story quest in Diamond City? Yeah, I haven't even done that yet. We got there and that was about it. We got inside and we stopped. You remember vividly that the most amount of mods you installed in Fallout 4 was exactly 3,249, and you don't regret it. Nova, you're insane. Oh my good gracious, Nova, you're nuts. What is the funniest way your players trivialize a combat encounter? Oh my goodness, that's a good question. Let me think on that while we go wandering around. Go ahead and sell these real quick.
Got some good deals. You won't believe what's in the is it food or not section.
It's not food, is it?
Sure. Let's take a look.
Cash or trade? Let's get started.
Just sell these real quick. Apparel. What was the other thing? That was a gun. Yeah, 13 bucks. Thanks. What is a way in which they trivialized a combat situation? I'm hoping there's a gun or an armor.
Bald suit, huh? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. I'm hoping there's a. Unless we can go and do some upgrades here. I don't know.
Ever been to Kill or Be Killed? Some fine-looking weapons.
Oh, it's Kill or Be Killed is the name of the store, but Guns, Guns, Guns is what you say on top? I don't know. Are you using any mods? No mods. No mods. Completely vanilla run. Okay, let me think real quick here, Stormy Snow. The most trivialized way my players went through and messed with combat in a D&D game. Let's see here. They did... here's a good one. Here's a good one. All right, so I set it up in which they had found an old dwarven ruin, right? So they found an old dwarven ruin on an island. The island was moderately inhabited by humans and a couple other species in the same, like all in the same kind of like little city, but it was mostly humans. They found an old dwarven ruin that actually led to the Underdark. They didn't know about that at the time, but it led to the Underdark. That's the reason why I was there. So they go in there and they go start exploring. The place is kind of like falling apart. It's not doing so well. They go and they find this one room where there's like this guy. The reason they originally went to the ruins was there was like weird disturbances and people disappearing from the town down below, where like below the mountain where this dwarven ruin was. The guy that they find is in a church kind of set up inside the dwarven ruin itself with some moss lanterns and like lighting up the area in a very eerie light. He is there murdering people, sacrificing them to his god that he's gone mental about. It's the god of chaos, right? And he's got like some rat companions, so he actually has some trained rats, like dire rats that work with him. What the players did is instead of going in there murdering the guy, saying it was done, telling the citizens and moving on with their life, is they actually went in there and were like one of the players, was like, I am the emissary of the god that you are worshiping and doing this for. You've done a great job and a great service to everything. You know, like, and essentially talked him down.
Looking for work?
Depends. I didn't know it was down here. But essentially what ended up having to trivialize the combat was they went and convinced the guy that they were on his side and killed him when he wasn't paying attention. Instead of them walking in there and him turning out to be a were-rat and being like super powerful and stuff for, you know, a group of level 2 adventurers, he just got murdered instantly. It was amazing. I was very impressed. Your player's last session trivialized an encounter by throwing a month of quickling corpses into a room. Oh my goodness. A month old quickling corpse into a room. Jeez, okay. You remember one time your DM had a chest in water full of flesh-eating fish? Oh my goodness, what? Unfortunately for him, you were playing an automaton with a swim speed. So you just like speedboated out of there. That's great. Did you have like propellers or something to give yourself a swim speed? You have like propellers on your feet or something to give yourself like that propulsion?
Depends on the work.
You'll never find a more fair and honest job. If you don't mind a little manual labor and don't ask too many questions, you're in. I'll give you 50 caps to start. Interested?
Payment first.
You can do better than that.
Fine. Take 100 up front.
Ooh, we're gonna risk it.
This is just a bad deal.
You're killing me here.
Hey!
150
Nice.
to start.
I'm gonna need more to go on here.
You're just gonna have to trust me.
Dang it. I'm in.
I'm in.
That's what I like to hear. Let's go inside. I'll give you the lowdown.
Alright, cool. We'll talk to her in a minute. We'll have to talk to her right now. Oh, I'm out of food. Oh, that's not good. I guess that is good, because that means we can go and start eating noodles. Down to noodles. Right past him. Actually, we should probably go through roasted mirelurk meat. Got a lot of it. Go through this. That on 8. Nice. Diplomacy, diplomatically neutralizing a combat encounter is smart. Yeah, and something a lot of people should be doing more often, honestly. The third rail. Okay, that's where we need to go. Let's go talk to this android here real quick. What's going on here?
Stay free, man.
Hey.
Well, hello. Everything here is guaranteed to injure, maim, or kill at your discretion. Except me. I only kill when I want to.
Oh my goodness, Kilo, okay. What are you?
What are you?
I'm a woman, baby. Can't you tell?
But you're a robot.
Oh, of course you are. It's just all those metal plates. You're a robot, right? A very womanly robot?
Designation, Assaultron. Designed to provide a variety of security-related tasks to the modern man. Runtime conclusion. Why work for the man when you can work for yourself? New designation. K-L-E-O. Cleo.
Oh, Cleo.
Fully independent small business owner. Robot enough for you, smooth talker? Now what are you buying?
Smooth talker, you say? Well, indeed. If you get 11 charisma, items, and consumables, you can't fail speech checks. Oh my goodness, Lucky, thank you so much. I will be looking into that then. I love speech checks because we can learn more from them. A lot of times, a lot of lore and information is hidden behind speech checks. So that's good to know.
Don't keep me waiting, baby.
Oh my goodness.
You're an Assaultron?
That's what my makers called me. But as far as I'm concerned, I'm a woman. And I run a store that sells very large guns. So what'll it be?
So what kind of weapons do you have?
Anything that can kill a man, I sell. Except suicidal depression. That is unfortunately not packageable. Now, are we doing business?
Sure.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
A gun for every occasion.
Yeah, so she got. Ammo. Oh my goodness, an alloyed metal helmet. Jeez. Wow, look at all this. The party starter. It's a missile launcher. Does 50% more damage against humans. Wow, okay. That's a thing. Alright, that's a thing. That's pretty funny. I mean, we're not really going to play with missile launchers, to be honest here. It's just going to get me killed. I'm not good with explosives. Just normally ends up killing me. A sharp pool cue. Nice. Practical hardened 44 pistol. It's actually almost literally what mine is. We got a tactical powerful one. Slightly better. My guns are better, baby. What is this? Chest piece. Like 50% of melee damage back on attacker. That's like cool and all, but 10% is not that. If it was like 50%, like I said by accident, that would have been great. 10%'s not good. Temporarily slows time during combat when you're at 20% or less health. Cool, but also I don't want to rely on like dying to get the benefit of it. Power armor frame. What? Ballistic fiber, copper, lead oil. Okay. Nothing for me right now. That's good. Package suicidal depression. D&D. Hold my D&D. Hold my beer. Yeah, D&D's all in for it, right?
Need something to take the edge off? Fred Allen, Hotel Rexford. He'll hook you up.
Right. Cool. What is my charisma sitting at right now? Especially since we can level up. Special. Charisma sitting at 7. Yeah, so we're 4 points out from getting it maxed. That's something we'll work on. Our strength's boosted because you have armor is boosting it too. Perception is our hat and glasses and endurance. I think it's the armor. Yeah. The armor is for strength and endurance. Perception is our glasses and hat. I think, right? Formal hat. Oh no, a formal hat's giving us charisma. Glasses are giving us perception. Dang. All right. Well, we can do level. Double bits of armor to the frame. Oh, I see. Okay, so it's like the base frame. I gotcha. Cool, cool. Our armor frame is the basic exoskeleton. Cool. That mod is amazing. It's like being the Flash. It makes your action speed, like being able to eat food, reload, shoot a whole clip before the enemy can fire again. Oh my, this is nuts. That's really good. That's really good, yeah. I'm tempted to put more points in charisma. Always good lady killer. So we were looking at getting either gunslinger, toughness, or rifleman. We could always get science, because I do need science 3 for upgrades. Although something we can start putting points in is big deal. Or cap collector. We need 2 points in cap collector to get the advanced vendors. I think it was 2 points. Yeah, 2 points to get the advanced one. You think toughness? Toughness definitely does not hurt. But it's one of those things. If something's dead, it can't shoot you and can't do damage if it's dead. Or we can get a point in, get another point in luck and start going for scavenger or scrounger rather for more ammo. You once gave a druid suicidal depression by giving by them being cursed with. Oh yeah, that's right. Killing nature in their presence. Yeah, just whatever. All nature within their presence, they just slowly murder. Yeah, I remember you talking about that. That's so rude. A druid lover of nature slowly turns into like a destructive force. You don't need any more perception beyond that. Truly, locksmith's all we need. Really all we needed. Yeah, I'm leaning towards toughness or gunslinger more so than cap collector or science. Can't get killed if everyone else is dead. That's my thought. Because that gives us 80%, and more importantly, and their attacks can disarm opponents. I don't know why it says there, but there, because talk about pistols specifically. But yeah, so this makes it so that we have a chance to disarm them, which could be very, very good, because then they can't shoot us if they're disarmed. Last one is disarm and then even cripple, but that's 42. So I think this one's pretty good because we can disarm opponents. The other thing is that if we can get to 2, we ignore 15% of their armor. And once we get to 4, we have a chance to slight chance of crippling limbs. Which is nice. Which I'm assuming does stack with our kneecapper. Pretty good. You wonder what curse would give a rogue suicidal depression? Probably every 10th step he takes sounds like a whoopee cushion goes off. Every 10th step sounds like a fart goes off. Audible. Good luck stealthing. You get 9 steps before it happens. So he starts like to go and sneak around. He starts doing like he starts rolling places because if his feet hits the ground, it starts making, every 10 steps it makes a fart noise. Or maybe like a squeak or something. Or yeah, he just has uncontrollable gas, maybe. Or something along those lines, something that makes a sound, but it's only from him putting pressure on his feet an X number of times, because in that way he can be like, I like roll around instead, or like I have to crawl on the ground, but I have to drag yourself, right? Because if your feet are being used, it adds up. So you can't like army crawl because then your feet are touching the ground. You have to like drag yourself forward with just your arms if you want to be quiet. Something funny like that would be interesting. But yeah, Rifleman would have to get 4 points if we want to get that bonus. So we're going to go ahead and get Gunslinger, get it so we have a chance to disarm. Disarm opponents, which could be quite useful. Definitely could save us. Next level... I mean, we're starting to really narrow down on some of these. So next level will probably be Toughness or Science. I'm thinking. For 30. Or that he announces his position to whoever he is going to sneak attack. Nah, you don't want to completely remove their ability. completely handicapping a person is no fun for playing.
Don't have no handouts.
I mean, imagine being like, I'm a wizard, but every single time I cast a spell, I have to roll a concentration check, no matter what, to make sure I don't lose the spell. That's just no fun, because that ends up like really messing with their ability to do stuff. Just make it difficult so they have to think a little harder, as opposed to like completely, because sneak attack only works if you're like, sneak attack works best at the beginning of combat because the enemy doesn't know where you are, right? They still get sneak attack by having an ally within 5 feet of an enemy. That sounds like 5th edition then, because it doesn't require specific flanking. That's good and all, but depending on this, like that still requires them to have their ally in proper position, as opposed to sneak attacking without being known where they are. I guess it kind of depends on the build of the rogue. I guess it would be fine for a bruiser rogue.
You're looking to stock up on general equipment? You could hit Daisy's discounts.
Alright. Got Memory Den. I need a quick little look around here. Hotel. I think that's the mayor's office. Craft. Someone else is using station. Get off this station. Thank you. Got some cooking to do. Garlic meats. Chops. Firework stuffs. Nice.
Over to the 3rd rail.
Nothing else. Yeah, we'll go to the 3rd rail. I really want to find a. Hey, you get off that. I'm gonna find an armor bench. Really nothing? Yikes, I don't have what I need at all for this. Okay. How to give a wizard suicidal depression versus dyslexia? Well, I mean, I think what just increases the amount of time it takes for them to memorize their spells by a couple like it's 2 hours instead of 1. It's not that bad. Could be worse. I think for them would be like a split tongue or something that makes it where they struggle talking, right? Because then they can't quite cast their spells. Again, the concentration check is what I'm talking about.
Ain't joking, son. Move it.
We'll come back to that. All right, there's a lot of stuff going on in this city. Jeez, let's go and stay focused. Let's go back to the main objective here.
Load you're carrying. Better sell some to Daisy before someone swipes it.
Rude. Yes, but rude. All right, 3rd rail. What we got?
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the 3rd rail. Go on in.
Hey.
I toss out the troublemakers. You keep that in mind.
Okay. Bathroom. Oh. Ah. That's stealing? That's stealing? You have dibs on that fungus? You're growing that in there for yourself? Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. Okay, well, fine. Down we go. That's stealing. Oh. It's a bar. They blocked off the railroad. Cool little lounge.
Can't say I'm surprised to find you in a dump like this, McCready.
I was wondering how long it would take your bloodhounds to track me down, Winlock. It's been almost 3 months. Don't tell me you're getting rusty. Should we take this outside?
It ain't like that. I'm just here to deliver a message.
In case you forgot, I left the Gunners for good.
Yeah, I heard. But you're still taking jobs in the Commonwealth. That isn't going to work for us.
I don't take orders from you. Not anymore. So why don't you take your girlfriend and walk out of here while you still can?
What? Winlock, tell me we don't have to listen to this shit.
Listen up, McCready. The only reason we haven't filled your body full of bullets is that we don't want a war with Good Neighbor. See, we respect other people's boundaries. We know how to play the game. It's something you never learned.
I don't know if I'm allowed in here.
Disappointed you.
You can play the tough guy all you want. But if we hear you're still operating inside Gunner territory, all bets are off. You got that?
You finished?
Yeah. We're finished. Come on, Barnes.
Willock's got a great voice. Oh my goodness, knocks over his mannequin and everything. Oh, look at this man.
Hey there.
Here on gunner business, so back off.
This gorgeous man. Look at him. It's like his... He looks like he can kill people with a glance.
Hey.
Get out of my face.
Ah, cool. Well...
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McCready? He's in the back room.
Yeah, talk to him later. Talk to McCready. Okay. Well, it's not a quest. Okay. Done.
God, I love this song.
Running from something? Welcome home.
Looks like we got another freak just won't fit anywhere else.
Hey.
Peace, brother.
Peace.
'Cause I'm the one you're looking.
Cool.
Oi, we got beer. If you ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
What?
Yo, do you know Imogene Cabot?
Name rings a bell. Kind of balmy. Haven't seen her in a while, though. Try Magnolia. She likes to make friends with people. She might know more about this missing bird. Magnolia! This guy wants a word.
Oh, this guy's amazing. I love his little top hat and everything. It's good.
Charlie.
You're becoming quite a regular. Well, the beer still tastes the same. Like shit.
Alright, come on now.
Who's the singer?
What's the matter, handsome? Don't tell me you didn't like the song.
Okay, we just got instantly pulled from one conversation to another. Hey, there you go. Who wrote it? Wanted to talk? Don't like jazz? What? How dare you? Song's lovely.
I've never heard that song before. Who wrote it?
I did. Everything I sing is an original. Now, there's something special about you, isn't there? Don't tell me. Let me guess.
All right.
Ah, of course. It's those powerful muscles of yours. My, I could get used to looking at those. So what brings a man like you to my part of town?
What? What do you think? The booze, the music, sarcastic?
What do you think?
We're all trying to forget something, are we? I think you and I are gonna get along. So it's my turn to answer questions, right? What can I do for you?
We can flirt? Oh man, we didn't take any meds before this.
I was wondering if we could get to know each other better.
It's tempting, but unfortunately I'm married
Done.
to the stage.
Yep, that's over. That's what I get for not taking conversation meds before doing conversations. I didn't expect to talk to her yet. I was going to, but oh well. We got a whole bunch of mentats. I should be using them more. Yeah. No, that's what gives me charisma? Buff out? What gives charisma? Buff out doesn't give charisma. All New Vegas mentats used to give charisma. What meds get? Oh, I think it's like cherry mentats or something. We have to make them special or something. Gotcha. Mechanic wise, Zelda, you can turn your head far enough around enough away mid conversation to pull out your Pip-Boy before answering. Really? Okay. Hey SBs, how you doing today? Grape mentats? Ah, this is one. Okay, I need to go and get this. I need to make a bunch of this then. Well, darn.
Order up, or forever hold your damn mouth.
I'm assuming we can't flirt with her again, and that's it. It's over. Oh well.
Third rail. Is this your place?
That is Magnolia, the flower of the third rail. Anything you want to know about her other than that is her business. Now, you gonna order?
Okay, great. So he answered the question. Okay, he's game, please. So he answered the first question I initially gave him when I was trying to talk to him when she pulled me out of the conversation as opposed to telling me about what I wanted to know. So he lost a thing of dialogue. Oh, game, please.
So Hancock's the owner?
What? Nah, God. Place is Hancock's. Oh, Charlie just keeps the floor clean.
I don't want to lose lower.
So, you buying or what?
Don't want to lose any lore. I want to learn all the things. I want to hear all the things. That's what I love about these games. But whenever I miss this stuff, I get so grumpy.
Hancock has a bodyguard?
That's right. Owner and mayor of this whole bloody town. Trust me, never get on his bad side. Oh, and Stay clear of his bodyguard.
Who's his
watch your
bodyguard?
poison.
What's the word around town?
Yeah. The redhead with the condescending stare. Trust me, Cub, something about her ain't right.
Huh.
Not that I'd ever admit saying that. I'm trying to sell drinks here. You in?
Maybe later.
Not interested.
Suit yourself, asshole.
Amazing. So I need to go talk to her again. But let's go see if we can make some of those cherry mentats first. We can go make some. We're definitely gonna need some. Have you met the mercenary in here yet? No, not yet. Not yet. So far, you've managed to sell enough bandit loots to buy the sword and two-handed battle axe. Bonus stuff. Nice.
Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat.
Now I know you all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you could make it. How's my favorite
Equal measure doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
Ah.
He wishes.
all right, we're getting off track.
What was I saying?
Oh, that's right. What matters? We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins!
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later. You've earned yourself some jet.
Oh my goodness.
Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with that lardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us.
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor.
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Hancock.
Of the people. For the people.
He's slowly changing me over to his side. I'm starting to like him. Starting to like him. Man, I gotta run back to the store. He's like, who said that? You've earned yourself some drugs. It's like, okay, all right, I can get behind this guy. He understands how it is.
I gotta be a lot more high or a lot more drunk to be bothered right now.
Wow, okay, man. Jeez, lady. Alright, let's go back to that chem station. What's needed to make those great mentats? I want to make more of those. Some of those. I've never made any. Craft. Drugs. Berry mentats, intelligence, and highlights living creatures. Strength, endurance, and max health. Strength, endurance, max health, and perception. Great mentats requires hub flower. I've been selling those. Oh my goodness. 5 charisma, that would max us out. That would put us at 12. That would put us at 12 charisma. Barter is 10% better for 8 minutes. That's really good. Perception. Where's that brain fungus? Stuff to get. I've got. I could probably actually make a bunch of mentats if we go back to base. We don't have a lot of carrots. We can get more carrots. We don't need orange ones though. Okay. Psycho requires circuitry. That's a tough one. Hub flowers. Wow, okay, I need to stop selling hub flower. Alright, that is good to know. Overdrive, which is Psycho Cola and Acid. Flame refuel. What? Okay. Not really, that doesn't really matter for us. Resistance, Perception, Berserker Syringe. I like to make those first, I see. Damage, Strength, Endurance, Max Health. Wow. The Psycho Buff's pretty good. Psycho Jet's pretty good too. Alright, cool. So we can make mentats, and we can make great mentats. It takes whiskey though. It's gonna be the harder out of the bunch, I think, to supply. It's actually gonna be whiskey. Hub flower's not too hard. I know where to find a lot of that. Mentats we can make out of the Abraxo cleaner and brain fungus. And we've got infinite lead, essentially. We've got plenty of that. We have like 70 lead back at Sanctuary, so that's not a big deal. And brain fungus, that one's going to be a little bit tougher. The Abraxo cleaner seems to be pretty easy to come by. So it seems like it's the brain fungus and the whiskey. Those will be struggling to acquire. Darren, I see.
Fred Allen at the Hotel Rexford, he can hook you up with chems.
Oh.
Irma at the Memory Den, she offers a whole other class of drug.
Right, let's actually go to... Oh, can I sleep in these? Let's go ahead and let's get our game saved here before we start doing anything else, because it's been we've got a long bit of waiting of things here. Let's get that done. Now, if only Skyrim had the armor spells that Oblivion had, oh, that'd be pretty cool. You could literally summon armor. That'd be cool.
Lobby all day again, or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stop using, you can focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Yeah, we make drugs out of bleach and mold. That's exactly right. Yeah, Jet's just fertilizer and plastic, which is pretty funny. Which is why we can make like a lot of that if we want.
Hey there. You're new around Good Neighbor, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think of the place?
It's changed. I'm liking it so far.
Seems like my kind of place.
Bit of a rough town, but beats cowering behind the walls at Diamond City, that's for damn sure. Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. Keep the robots running, sell a bit of scrap, that sort of thing. I'm usually here or drinking that swill Charlie slinging at the third rail. Looking for parts? I also might have a job for you if you're interested.
What's the job?
What's the job?
Don't know if you've had the beer down at the third rail, but I swear Charlie must have found it in a sewer. Found this holotape while doing repairs at the Rexford. Delivery notice for a brewing machine. Pre-war. Thing is, it was never delivered. Well, with all the bombs and all. Done some asking around, and I think it might still be intact. Which is where you come in.
Money?
I assume this is a paying job.
Of course. How about 200 caps? And some of the beer. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
I can, but I'll need a little more money than that.
This isn't exactly the safest neighborhood. What about hazard pay?
Fair point. 300 caps.
Oh, we're not going to push it harder than that. 300 is good enough for me.
Take the job.
But I would like to have more charisma so we can do, you know, more of that. What's the catch?
What's the catch?
The usual. Place it's in isn't empty. Might have to shoot your way in. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
Oh, you're right. It is Garrus. Oh my goodness, Temple Shrimp. Good ears. Good ears. If you get Skyrim for your Xbox One, you'll mod it. You're exclusively vanilla on the Switch and PlayStation 4. Oh man. No, wait, this isn't the right location. Oh, okay. You're about to give me a thing. Gotcha. Time to revive our cowboy dreams in the West. Beer. Oh my god. Fallout New Vegas, we drank so much beer, it was insane. We kept drinking beer because we needed that to keep our stamina or our strength up so that we could carry more stuff. So our guy ended up being an alcoholic because of looting needs. They found this beautiful Earth-like planet, but it has aggressive robots on it. Wait, what's the story now?
Isn't brewing equipment going to be kind of large?
Usually it is, but apparently this machine has been miniaturized, so that shouldn't be a problem. Think you can get a hold of that brewing machine for me?
Sure.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Great. So, the brewing machine is in the basement of an old bar called the Shamrock Tap House. When you leave town, make your way around east till you hit Atlantic. Great big green sign. Bring it back here when you're done.
Man, he skipped a lot of words in his voice lines. He didn't say avenue or anything for that.
Before you even start, let's skip to the point. We have rooms, one room specifically. Payment due up front.
Okay.
Can you tell me a bit about this hotel?
Oh, why do they always have questions? The Hotel Rexford used to be a grand establishment. We even had guests that didn't throw up all over the floor. But now the only people who come by are looking for somewhere to nurse a hangover or shoot up chems. So, still want a room?
Who owns this place?
Mr. Morowski. Oh, you should have seen him in his day. This place used to be flowing with high-end chems, beautiful clients, and oh, the parties. But now he just stews in the back office and disgraces his parents' memory. I swear, if they knew how far he's fallen, they'd die all over again. So why don't you rent a room before I get worked up?
What about him?
Tell me more about this Morowski character.
Oh, why bother? He's worthless. The other big names caught him with his pants down, and now he just has this ratty hotel. That's the way Good Neighbor operates. The strong make it to the top until someone stronger kicks them down.
Really? Okay.
Now, are you buying this room or not?
What's your... not yet. Hold on. We still have more questions. More questions. Also, Saldor, the it's changed option is because the character's narrative to the area. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. And it just seemed kind of weird because we didn't have any context of him being here prior.
Is there a problem?
Tell me a bit about yourself, Claire.
I have been working in this hotel for over 40 years.
Wow.
And this is not how I imagined spending my retirement. Now, are you done being nosy, or are you getting a room?
All right.
Fine. Here's your caps.
The room is on the top floor. When you come to the hallway, it's the last one on the right.
There you go. Perfect. Finding an Earth-like planet that's with non-green grass is very common. Oh, okay. Have you ever played Fallout 2? No, I have not. Only New Vegas and now this. Well, that elevator didn't work so well. Close those doors. All the way down on the right. Right. Now we're talking. There's really nothing in here, but hey, at least we can save game, yeah? Looks nice and well fed. Oh, yeah, that's right. Before we do this, we wanted to do what? I don't know which one we get in here. Fatigue and lethargy? 5 hours on a bad one, but that's okay. If you enjoyed Fallout New Vegas, you highly recommend Fallout 2. It's old, but gold. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't really decided on what I want to do with the older games yet. Don't know if we're going to circle back to them or not. If you remember correctly, the spaces are clean. Anything inside the room should be safe. Okay, good. That's good to know for future. The Soul Survivor knows a lot that we don't. Okay, so we're just not informed ahead of time of what he's gone through and what he's seen in the area. I gotcha. We're doing on health, or not health, but level. We're still very early into level 29. Yeah, so something I really want to focus on is getting some more mentats, or some mentats going. So we can get an extra bonus with charisma. So today we have messed up. We have failed so many charisma checks. It's insane. And the thing is, because we've been saving so sparingly, it's not like we can just reload the game, right? Not like we can just reload to get a better attempt. So we end up losing. Yeah. So we've got a ridiculous amount of quests now. We've picked up a bunch, unless they're all in miscellaneous. Dr. McCready, that's been miscellaneous. That's the only one that was. Okay. It's one of the ones that's new for us. Freedom, Vault. I already had that one. Lost Patrol. Investigate. Oh, yeah, the train. Okay, yeah. Training. That. Got that holotape. Yes, this is the main one we're doing right now. Public library is something we can do. What the? It's a pulsating wall. Okay. Sobering. Alright, cool. So we've picked up these 4 today, and we've progressed this one. Or this one? No, it was this one. We progressed this one. So we got these 4 today that we've done. Alright. Ooh. Hey, Shadow, how's it going today? How are you doing? Good to see you again. We have no defense at Finch Farm. Actually, probably should get that done. Starlight Drive? What's the issue with Starlight Drive? 5 people? Jeez, there's a lot of people there. Okay. We'll have to go send them to new places. We're just having them show up there so we can move them around. We got no defense at the boathouse, but there's no one there, so I guess that doesn't matter. Because it doesn't matter if you have no defense if no one lives there. Weird. Okay. Well, that makes sense, I guess. Like a paid bed is always safe. Okay, that's good to know. It's good to know. Unfortunately, what we're actually going to be doing here is we're going to actually be ending a little bit early. We're going to be ending early today. We're going to do shorter stream today than normal. I've got some stuff I need to get sorted out tomorrow. As I was mentioning at the beginning of the day today, food. Oh, yeah. We'll sort out food as well. Food 0. So food 0, we don't need defense. I gotcha. But as I was mentioning earlier today, at the beginning of the stream, plans might have changed. Originally, there was only going to be today and tomorrow for streams and nothing else this week, but that might have changed. We might be doing all 4, if not even 5 streams this week, depending on what's going on. I might not be jumping out of town this week. I will be finding out. That's why I need to get up early tomorrow, because I need to go and meet up with some people and sort a few things out, see what's going on. So we'll have to end it here today. We'll be back again tomorrow, hopefully for a normal length stream, as opposed to this short length stream. Normally we go minimum 4 hours. Today it's gonna be 3.5. Just unfortunately is the way it needs to be today. Let's see, who can we go ahead and raid? We'll be back for more Fallout 4 tomorrow, and then maybe back. I'm gonna say it's like a 60% chance that we'll be doing extra streams this week. In which we'll be doing Dark Souls 3 on Wednesday and Thursday, and then more of the Long Dark on Saturday, and then rinse and repeat the cycle again. Let's find out. Who can we raid? The hardest part is finding someone to raid that is not as far as we are in the game, so that we don't get any spoilers, or at least rather I don't get any spoilers. It's ridiculously hard in this game. Let's see. Do a quick scan through here. Let's see if we can we give Guest a raid? Guest is using the laser rifle. Looks like they're in a water treatment plant. I think that's the plant we've been in before. I think. Oh, they're loading. We'll find out in a second here. Find out in a moment. See ya? Yeah, thanks for stopping by and saying hi. I really appreciate that. Wow, the loading screen's very long. Yes, okay, we've been there before. We've already done that. Excellent. It looks like they're early enough in the game that we can go ahead and give Guest a raid. Excellent. They got dog meat with them. They've got that charge laser musket, which is a gun that I played with for a little bit at the beginning and used kind of to get through some big armored targets. I then kind of just dropped it after that because I wasn't a huge fan of it because of the recharge time. But if you think about it, a bolt-action rifle has about the same amount of downtime. So, all things considered, not that bad. All right, let's go ahead and give Guest a raid. Let's give them some support. They've got Backseat Gaming on, so let's go ahead and give them a little bit of wisdom. And I'll see you all tomorrow for more Fallout 4, or most likely in 2 days for some Dark Souls 3. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.